Good morning, afternoon, and evening. We are back. It is Thursday. Today is June 26th. Fun fact about this day, 1894. Carl Benz patented the gasoline-operated motor car. That's how old that is, guys. It's crazy. So it's 129 years old, the gasoline car. Gives you an idea. Well, at least the patents, I should say. The patents. Well, that's how long it's been. Also, happy birthday to Miss Ariana Grande. I'm a big fan of people that sound absolutely phenomenal live. I'm less of a fan of people that don't sound so well live. I think that just has to do with that. I do feel like singing is a proper talent and a skill, and I really enjoy when people practice it. So, happy birthday to you, Miss Ariana Grande. Big fan. Question of the day: how do you embrace feeling lost? This is short and sweet for me. I remind myself that, metaphorically of course, new sites can only be discovered in places that I haven't looked yet. And if I ever forget that, I always try to make sure that I remind myself that because I feel lost, which can feel very weighted, very negative, that being outside my comfort zone is always going to be magical. And so that comes with feeling lost or feeling like I'm not sure what to do, or feeling like a noob. Let's call it that, right? Feeling like you're off, like you're not supposed to be there. That's because you just haven't been there. Well, that's how I answered the question of the day. Let's see how you guys answer it. As for today's stream theme, Dune Awakening. I had a lot of fun with the first 2 hours that I've played in this game. That's all I've played. So I haven't played anything since last Saturday. So hopefully today I can explore more, learn more, and maybe not get eaten by a worm. I probably will get eaten by the worm at some point. It's impossible, right? You would say. Like, I've died to dehydration, so I'm assuming the worm is going to get me at some point. We'll see how much of my loot he eats. So we're gonna find out. And of course, you guys are more than welcome to join. Dune Awakening is a multiplayer game. Unlike in Helldivers 2 and other games where we play together and there's a big limit, I'm pretty sure you guys can just join. I'm playing on the Orion server. So if you do decide to join, make sure you type it in chat and I'll give you guys more specific details. Would love to hang out, of course. I live for socializing, so I'm here because I enjoy hanging out, meeting new people. So there you go. All right, let's get in there. Boom. Quick shout outs to Titanic, of course. Good night when you go to bed here in a bit, bud. And hello, Rental. Yeah, I listened. You guys wanted a pink shirt, so I did pink shirt. You guys voted in the Discord. Oh, Rental, this is such a good question. Yes or no, Rental? What do you think? You too, Titanic, if you're still there. And of course, everyone who's not in the chat, hope you guys are doing well. Yes! What do you mean, yes? Alright, let me unmute on Discord. Alright, we're back. Hello, Rina. Say hello to stream. He just went AFK. It's like, bye. Alright, so last time I was playing, I built the house. Now I need to farm and I need to research a basic exsanguination key. Where is that? Oh, this. Can I make it? I can research. Confident, Rental, confident. Full on yes, eh? I'll be honest with you, Rental. I don't believe in soulmates. So, my girlfriend knows, for the record. My girlfriend knows. So, like, the concept of a soulmate, I think, is human beings, us, leaning far too much on our limbic system, which is the part of our brain that regulates emotion. At least that's the collective term for it. And so, I would say the concept of a soulmate doesn't exist. I would say what most people would see as a soulmate, that definitely exists. I would summarize that simply as saying, if someone is willing to put in an excessive amount of time and effort into you, despite how much of a disaster you are, and you're willing to put it into them, then congratulations, you have a soulmate. So yes, in that sense. So of course, it's always a semantic debate. But if you're talking about like people being born for each other, that, I don't know, I feel like the scientist in me just kind of probably no. Let's see. You will gain knowledge of all the items above. Yes. Give knowledge. I did it. I don't think it's exclusive to romantic relationships too. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, again, it's how we define what a soulmate is. I think you can make everyone your soulmate, basically. The question is just whether or not they're in a mental state, where they can reciprocate. If they can't, then that's gonna hurt you. But it's the other way around too. There's people that probably consider you soulmate material, and you don't even know. And so you're the baddie, or you're the mean one. So it's good to keep in mind. What the heck is a blood extractor? Crude device for extracting blood from corpses and into a blood sac. Oh, this is like a mosquito gun. The nurse in me is like, hell yeah. Or no, I mean hell no. Blood can be processed into water with a blood purifier at a base. Okay. It's rumored the Fremen have perfected a field version of this device. Alright, craft it. I made the blood extractor. So I just, whenever I kill something, I poke. Alright, 1 second, I need to grab some plants or something. Give plants. I go this way. I am Speedy Man. Again, guys, if you decided to buy the game, please let me know. I will tell you where I am specifically. Gotta farm everything because Asian. You guys know me. Ni hao, farm some gold. Does that get me cancelled? Probably not, because I'm Asian. I'm allowed to talk about Asians, I'm sure. And if, oh, please. And if not, well, I goofed. Okay. One dude? Alright. So I can exsanguinate, yes? So how does this work? Oh, I don't have a container. I need plants. Alright, let me see. First I drink water. Don't die to dehydration again, please. Phacil. Okay. And then I need to make a bag. I need more plant fibers. Alright. A lot of plant fibers for a bag. Yes, this just turned into Castlevania rental. Exactly that. I feel like you would love this game, Rental, I'll be honest. Just from what I'm seeing, because obviously now that I'm playing it, the Google algorithm is slapping me senseless with Dune Awakening stuff. Games like this, with how much you enjoy Minecraft. How are you doing, by the way, my Canadian companion? That's a pretty fun move. Why did it give me the crack up there? Ooh, climb. My character's strong to be able to climb that. Oh yes. You do both? Oh, you can do both. That's pretty neat. Very neat. I only enjoy Minecraft because I get to flex on people. Maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know. A part of me believes you, a part of me doesn't. We'll see. Oh, we'll see. And make things pretty. You can make things pretty here too, to be fair. Oh, that is true. Make things pretty for once in my life. Oh, you're not used to making them pretty. Have you played Minecraft actively, Rental?
Someone's here. Reveal yourself. Eyes on enemy.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I forgot I can press Q. Dehydrated? No. I need... first of all, to get out of the sun. Second of all, to farm this and then watch my HP before I die. The sun. The scorching hot sun. Scorching hot sun, please. Do not kill. This way. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Craig? How you doing, bud? Craig would love this game. Oh my goodness, at the amount of analysis that can be done in this game. I'm getting slapped senseless with videos about Dune Awakening. How you doing, Craig? How's life? How are you doing, good sir? Did I find enough plants, actually? That's what I was looking for. I forgot. I'm pretty sure I have plant sacks in here. Right? Here? This one? Oh, I can't believe I remembered. That's amazing. Alright, give me a blood sack. Do I just need one? Probably. Okay. Got a blood sack. Now what do I do? Scavenger camps and other locations appear on the map when discovered, while only larger locations are shown on the compass. Okay. Gray markers indicate discovered location. What does Charles Dickens say? Yes, exactly. It's a bit of a pessimistic quote, but it's a fair point. I read this quote as you are what you think, or something like that. So if whenever I feel down or sad or whatever, I know it's just my brain playing games on me again. What do you mean hanging in there, Craig? What is happening? As for how active I've been in Minecraft, not in the past week, I'd say. Friends are getting back into Destiny 2. Oh, demanding I raid with them. The cowards can't clear ads or do good callouts. Oh, nice. That's nice of you to help them out. Okay, so I have blood sack. Whoa, how does the blood sack work? In store, collect blood collected with a blood extraction tool. Deposit in a purifier to make drinkable water. Can be drunk directly to rehydrate, but max health will suffer. Okay. So then the question is, can we make a purifier? No, I guess. Okay, I guess locate and kill scavengers. I follow the quest. Putting stuff away just in case worm eats me, because safety first. Warframe update. Oh, that should be fun for you guys. There's quite a few of you that play that, I'm pretty sure, at this point. I think Mr. Cool joined you guys recently as well. Let's see. Don't know, not feeling it's driven to do anything. Still making progress because I know something will come up, but maybe uninspired. Yeah, take a break. Take a break, Craig. And remember, any deadline we put on ourselves, we put on ourselves. So just as easily as we put it on, we can take it off, so... I have the same phases where I'm just like, I'm good for now. Oh, shadow. Honestly, come play this with me, Krieg. Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. I felt that coming. I am not a good break taker. Felt it coming. Dude, come play this with me. If you say it's expensive, I'll buy it for you. It's 40 bucks. Oh, can I stand in the shadow of the rock? Does that work? It doesn't work. Shenanigans. Oh, it does work, actually. No way, this game's amazing. Look, so if you see the little sun above my head, that is super impressive, actually. So this right here, it's crazy that if I go in the shade here, it disappears. Because I'm pretty confident after I break this here, the shade disappears. Look, the shade follows the rocks. That's crazy. You gotta give it to the devs. That's super impressive, honestly. Super impressive. Let's see. I get that kind of why I stopped Minecraft. Yeah, of course. You gotta respect what your mind says, right? If it's bored, it's bored. And so of course you can find a way to overrule it, but there has to be a big picture. You have to make sure you make it past the beginning, if you will. You have to last long. My base is kind of pretty, I feel. Don't say anything, guys. Shh. Shh. Let's see. Your sun meter went down. I need to find out if my graphics card will handle it. Okay. Okay. Let me know. We can talk about that too if it can't. Don't worry. I got you, Capitan Krieg. This goes here. Alright. Locate and kill scavengers. I think there was some this way, right? Pretty confident. Minimap. Oh, wait. I haven't done these? Thought I had done these. Alright, well, this way. Worm, please. Some sort of alien structure, which means I should raid it for good loot. That's exactly how it is, Rental. This is gamer. I love those gamer memes. Like whenever they show you, like there's memes where people show pictures of like real life rooms, and then it's like every gamer knows there's a boss fight in here.
Eyes on target.
Oh, did you guys see me juke this guy? Oh. Alright, so zap. Oh yes, look at me, Krieg. Tell me you're not proud of me. Oh, I took a leader? There's 4 in there. Krieg, there's 4 or 5. It's a dude. There's 5 leaders in there. This game. Alright, talk about not realistic. Sucky game. I take it back, game sucks. There's supposed to be 4 leaders in there. Maybe it's just a crappy extractor. Alright, I'll give him that much. Fine. Oh, wrong button. I pressed C just to crouch, but I keep doing that because Helldivers. I'll get used to it. Oh, you're playing Minecraft as well, Craig. That's also fun, honestly. Very nice. Research the blood purifier, construct or interact with it, and deposit blood into it. Alright, I'm going. But maybe I do the camps here first, since I'm here anyway. Gather some more plant fibers. Never enough plant fiber. Pretty sure I need plant fibers for bandages as well. What's happening? Worm? I'm assuming the worm can't eat my house, by the way, guys, but I'm also kind of afraid I'm wrong. Where's the camp? Over there? That's someone else's house. Let's see. What? Dude. Did you see how fast I like absorbed this blood though? It can't have been much that leaked, right? What? Dude. I need a faster button for this. Binoculars needs to go there. There we go. Give me blood. Stored another leader. Give me all your liters, please. Where do we go? What do you mean? I just explored this. Why is it not gray? Is there more stuff here to explore? I guess there's more stuff here to explore. The completionist in me can't leave. Let's see. Redstone is quite fun. It was my main purpose in multiplayer until I joined the PG Minecraft server. Aw, that's kind of heartwarming. What's your main purpose now then? A dustless cob farm? What's a dustless cob farm? Okay, I guess maybe we shoot that guy in the face. Am I out of ammo actually? Almost. Excuse me, bullet. Need bullets. Yeah, bullets. Oh. I still need to figure out whether I can... Pretty sure I can just latch onto a wall as I'm falling.
I see someone. Get the bastard.
Get the bastard. Calm down. And die. Oh, more blood, yes. Boop. Oh yeah, tap the vena savena magna. It's a really big vein in his leg, so you guys know that's exactly what I did in this game. Rig knows. Let's see. Where are we? Why is there still... Oh, wait. No, they can turn gray. So why are they not gray? How does this work? Oh, I need to grab this. Is it gray now? Still not gray. Why no gray for? Let's see. Meanwhile, my main purpose... Yeah, there you go. I feel like that's a better purpose. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. It's hard to say. Yes, what Aristotle said. And then we have to figure out what the heck fear actually is. Of course. Oh. Hello? Alright, well. Guess we're going back to base. I am hydrated. No. When my original plan was just to make pretty the corn building. Well, plans change. Gotta improvise. Gotta roll with what life gives you. Rental, that's how it is. Gotta adapt. You do have to adapt. I'll talk about my patient here. I had to know here in a bit. Let's see. What do we... Oh no, we just need to be inside. I'm pretty sure we have all the mats we need. Oh, we need to research it first. Blood purifier. A filtration system capable of extracting water from blood collected in a blood sac. Placed close to a subfief console, the construction tool requires power from a base generator to operate. I research. Give it to me. And then I craft these. Oh no, it's a base building thing. Utilities? No, that's a subfief. That's a generator. It's a refinery. Okay, alright. Maybe we put refineries on second floor? We rotated. Sheltered areas provide protection from sandstorms. Seek them out. To avoid one of the key dangers of Arrakis. Your shelter status is displayed above the hydration bar. What? Oh, okay, alright. Good to know. Alright, let's see. I hate it when my simple life gets turned into becoming... Yeah. People are awful for forcing that on you, Rental, honestly. Everyone knows you would never want to do that, especially being Canadian and all. I feel you. Let's see. I purify. Deposit blood.
You're probably feeling it by now, Off-Worlder. Spice.
Deposit more blood.
It's everywhere on Arrakis. The air, the sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very vivid dreams.
Okay. What's happening?
Bedouin. Here, Wooly faced the trials of Akku, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests, 7 steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
I like that. It's a good quote. The only true death is stagnation. You've experienced a spice dream. On awakening, you are protected from harm for a short time. Move to continue your journey. Okay. Alright. New journey. Is that a quest, I'm assuming? Your inner sight has revealed the path. Follow it to the first trial of Occul. Inner sight marker will help you find your way to the next chapter of your story. Oh, so purple's main storyline. Okay. Purple icons are important. Okay. Okay. I do feel like I need to make sure there's enough in here. Alright. There's enough. Put stuff in here. Make sure bag is empty. Why is bag not empty? Oh, I actually missed one. I went too fast. I missed 2. What? Is it this one? Where's the rock one? I have a rock one. Oh, only 3. It's already full? No, it's not full. It is full. Cannot add more items to the stack. Oh, stinky doodles. Can I build one on top of it? Please, please. Game, please. Oh. Oh, I actually built all of them this way, my bad. Oh, does this work? Invalid position, no. Not enough support. Ay. No. Rude. Okay, fine. Fine. We adapt. Team, we adapt. Like this. And then this goes here. Oh ho ho, we are adaptees. Come on guys, there's not a chance you guys are seeing me play this like this and you guys are not like, oh god, Phacil needs help, right? I'm pretty sure everyone's like, man, good thing Phacil's so pro at this game. He definitely doesn't need help. Let's see. Stagnation may be what I'm feeling. Probably. That definitely sounds like break time, Greg. Figure out whether you can play this game and let's play, dude. We had a good time playing together on Helldivers too. I'm just saying, take the invitation. Oh, I need to go west, alright. Alright, going west. Actually, can I... What's the water for? Let me figure out what the water was for. In the purification thingy-majiggy. Can I extract water? No, I cannot. So I need something for the water. Can I research something for water? No. Oh, I have skills. Okay. Maybe I do this first. You use the voice to stop your enemy from performing any actions for a brief period. 35-second cooldown, 35-second cooldown. This sounds good though. This is just like a stun, I guess. And it's less stamina than the other one. This makes them ignore you. That's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's see if they stand still when I do that then. And this is able to heal your body more effectively. We can do that. What is this? Once an enemy is stunned, staggered, or knocked back, you strike invulnerable nerve endings to cause more damage. I like that. This is... It just stops them, but it doesn't say if it's a stun. This is extra damage. This is a pretty... It's like a rogue wizard D class. It's interesting. This is very cool. Combining the voice and a limited form of Bindu Sprint, you force a single enemy to ignore you while moving with superhuman speed behind them. That is very cool. This is what World of Warcraft had on their rogues. I think they called it Shadow Step. Well, it's very cool. Let's do some extra healing, I guess, whatever. If I die, can heal to a higher threshold. Good enough. You are able to slow the effects of direct sun exposure on Arrakis by altering... Oh, this is nice. Less sunstroke. I'll take it. I'll take it. What does Cruciami say? Share your weakness to make yourself vulnerable. Make yourself vulnerable is to show your strength. I love this. Yeah. Actually, I have a good stories about this as well today. I'll tell you guys a story. It's about the same vision. I will. I'll do it after the break though. I'd like a drink first. Throat's a little itchy. Need to refill my drink. Let's see. When are you going to DPS check the worm? I feel like in a bit. Just not right now, but in a bit. I would say in a bit. Yeah, probably a bit. Okay, we'll stick with a bit. I like a bit. That's definitely a bit, Rental. Just a bit. Although I'm moving forward, I'm not accelerating. That's fine, Krieg, honestly, in my opinion. How long do you think you'll be playing? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's good that you said this. After I ended the stream last week, I hung out in Discord with a couple people here in the Phacil gaming community. So you guys, if you want to hang out, of course, scan the QR code. But I was looking into this game, so I saw like one video before I started playing it. Then I played it for two hours or so last stream. And I'll be honest, this is one of those games that I could probably play forever, judging by what I've seen, right? So first of all, it's live service, so they're going to be adding stuff. That's important. But second of all, it has like everything that I'm interested in. So it has all the cooperation, the teamwork, etc. Then on top of that, one of the biggest problems for me with Helldivers is I can only get 4 people in at the same time. So 3 realistically, me and 3 others. And so in this game, I don't actually need the queue. You guys can just join if you want to join, whenever you want to join. And then on top of that, we can like build stuff together, and we can like you can make like empires together. So it's a really cool thing. And then you could say, okay, but then what, right? But then there's like end game stuff. And so there's even PvP for the people that are fans of that. And from what I understand, people are not liking it too much because it's proper hardcore. As in like, you know, you have to be well prepared, and there's people that are not so nice, and you know, I mean, the whole shebang, right? And so of course, like if you take everything together, I think it's one of those games we could have a lot of fun with playing together as a community, right? And so I'll give you guys a good example. When I played, meanwhile, I'll follow the purple thing. I played Ion, which was a relatively hardcore PvPvE game. And so I was a pretty hardcore PvPer in that game. But I had a lot of guildmates that really didn't like PvP that much. And so what we did was we had people that liked PvP. So everyone liked each other, right? So same concept as here. I don't hang out with people that I don't have a good time with. If I don't like people, then I talk to them about it. And if I still can't get on the same page with them, then I literally just say, you know, we shouldn't be around each other. It's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for me. I wish you all the best. Take care. Right? And so everyone that's left are people that are just like, they're like-minded. And I'm hoping you guys are noticing this too in the Phacil gaming community. And so those people all in the same guild in a game I called Ion, which is where I met Sacre Bleu. This is 16 years ago or so. But so we had people that really liked PvP. We had people that really liked PvE, right? And so what we did was we had people that were like, oh, well, I just like the PvE. And so they would do the PvE, but then they would go into PvP zones because they needed to do that for whatever it is they needed to farm. And the PvPers would go with them and literally like bodyguard them. So it'd be a really fun experience as a group. And you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But as a group, it's fun to do. And it's really good for bonding, to be fair. People hanging out together like that. And so there's so many good aspects, and I'm getting a lot of those vibes in this game. And so, to be fair, the game just came out, so I'm really curious where this goes. And then on top of that, I'll be honest, I love the fact that technically it's also a survival game, but then it has like classes and stuff, which is weird to me. This is really weird. Like, what is this? Like, why am I playing Minecraft with a skill tree? Right? If you think about it like that, I don't know. This game feels really weird to me, and it feels spectacular at the same time. I am definitely gonna try to watch out because I'm scared. Ooh. Please worm. Alright, so the vibrations you're making will attract sandworms. When it turns red, seek safety immediately. It's nearby. The closer a worm is, the more sensitive it is to vibrations. Does that mean I can like crouch and make less noise? Let's see. In general, not just today. Oh yeah, sorry. I answered your question, Krieg. So honestly, yeah, until the server shut down. Exactly. Oh god, I need water. How are you doing, Hank, Bo lad? This is how Hank talks to me whenever I hang out with him in real life. I see him once a year. He's always like, "Hey, Faz, how you doing?" I did that pretty well, right, Hank? I did that pretty well. Like, no. Let's see. My group had something kind of like that in Destiny. I love Gambit. Most of my people prefer PvE, so the job was to clear zones, grab notes, and bank them. I appreciate you, Hank. But honestly, this is one of those games, I feel like if you're someone who could enjoy just chilling, hanging out, especially how you're feeling now, Craig, where you're like, oh man, I don't feel like doing anything. This is one of those games. If you hang out with me, we just chill here, and then you'll recharge. I'm confident. If you're anything like me, gaming-wise, you'll definitely recharge. Hello. Didn't see that coming, did you? Chopped her up good. Give me a leader. Called it. We're just gonna pretend like I'm not a nurse. Not a nurse, guys. Don't worry. Not actually. Where am I going? Due west. Really far west. Maybe I go here first because there's a camp here. Oh, I've done this already. Never mind. Alright. I was the filthy PvP player. Defending from invasions and invading the enemy team myself. Yeah. You guys should talk to Sakura on Discord at some point. We had so much fun being a guild in that game. You know, there's people that really hated PvP and who literally said that they ended up enjoying it just because they felt like they were trying to help out their friends. So me and Sakura were pretty hardcore PvPers. And so sometimes, you know, we'd need assistance, obviously, right? And then the PvEers, who literally, you know, were very adamant about not liking PvP, they would come to help out just because it was me and Sakura, right? So it's super good bonding. So I feel like this game is definitely going to have similar vibes, which is really good for you. And if you're anything like, oh, you know, but I feel like I would rage at losing stuff or losing in PvP, then definitely hang out. Because I feel like me being here is really going to give you a different perspective on it. I used to say to Sakura as well all the time, it's like, so what if we lose? Like, what does that mean, right? It doesn't mean anything. Like, you lost, fine, they outplayed you. Grats, right? Learn from it. What did you do wrong? What do we do different next time? Move on. Yeah, but what if they trash talk you, Pat? Let them trash talk you. Like, then what? What happens? Nothing happens. I need water. Please. You got Death Stranding too, Hank? Oh. Been playing that so far. How's that? Is that Hideo Kojima as well? He made the first one, right? I don't know if he made the second one. Checkpoint. Oh, that's just where we started, right? I guess I run that way. Am I running out of battery? What's happening? Oh, actually, I probably should do these. Batteries. I need more batteries. Need a lot of fuel cells to keep my base protected. Alright. How many dudes are in here? Let's see if it works. Okay, first let's see how long it actually stuns. So we do this. What? I pressed Q. It didn't do anything. Okay, wait. Did I... You use the voice to stop your enemy from performing any actions for a brief period. They require certain... Okay, so what did I do wrong? Do I need to be next to them? Probably. I need to be closer, I suppose. Let's try it again. I played another game by Funcom called Age of Conan that I had a good time with. Level 59 minis for a while, but would regularly take on 80s. Yeah, so exactly. That's just... The whole I think the reason why gamers are gamers is because we like challenging ourselves one way or the other. Right? We enjoy, obviously, the entertainment. Oh, so if you shoot him, it breaks him out. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. So it's a stun, but it breaks him out if you shoot him. It's a crowd control tool. Oh, this is going to be so good in PvP. I feel like I'm definitely going to get back into PvP in this game. It's almost unavoidable. As I said that, Sakura or Yash should be popping in near any seconds. Like, what? Did Phacil just say he's getting back? He's going to buy the game right away. Guaranteed. Let's see... Apparently, but I haven't discovered her yet. Usada Pekora? I wonder if she's gonna be voiced by actual core and just be speaking in Japanese. Maybe. Hey, what's up, Mr. Cool? How you doing, bud? Maybe I heal, actually. Probably smart if I heal. Alright then. Am I running out of battery? Why am I running out of battery? I thought it recharged. Kicking ass, taking names. How you doing, Mr. Cool? How's life treating you? I feel parched. Again! Agua. Where is water? Probably full bags at this point. Maybe not. So far, so good. Alrighty. Can I latch onto this as I'm falling? Okay, wait. I can. No, I can. Okay, remember guys, when you're falling, hold spacebar. Bag's full, I knew it. Ah, oh, bummer. I can ditch this for now. No, maybe I keep it actually. Whatever. No, I want the... Never mind. Who needs a respawn beacon? Am I right? We're never gonna die. Whatever. Let's see. This Dune gameplay reminded me I have to grind Warframe. Have fun. No. What a battery. Why does it take so long to recharge? Okay, I will let it recharge. Okay. Alright, guess not. What? That worked there? Oh, just because the backpack is full, alright. That's interesting, because I dropped the thing. Why is it full then? It's confusing. Let's move on. You're still in early game, but you seem to have done the tutorial area and will soon be jumping into the main area. Oh yeah, get in there, honky boy. I just want more backspace game. Well. I'm way too far away from my base now. Oh, but I do need the backspace. How do I do this? I guess I just have to drop something. That's really bad for someone like me. I'm a pack rat. Alright, whatever. I dropped stone. I probably just grab fiber from now on. Just accept I don't have the backspace to be farming like this yet. Alright. And then we go here. Run, 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 run. Please, game, please. There's no way the worm sees me here. I am literally running from rock to rock. Let's see. Phacil dropped loot. I know, it feels weird. Please stop calling me out, because you're right. It's really weird. It feels really weird, I'll be honest. Do I just go up here then? No. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Who goes there?
What? No one? Where are you at? I am sneaky boy.
Reveal yourself.
Where's my
Oh,
reinforcements?
oh, dodged them good. Oh, there's no range on that. Oh, there's no range on that whatsoever. Hello, some healing. Whoa. Go prawn, Phacil. Crap, dude. I keep pressing C. I need to change that button. This is gonna kill me. 100%. Alright. Crouch needs to be C. Helldivers has ruined me. Okay, so crouch needs to be C. Ability 2, ability 2, and building category next. Continue anyway. Ability 2 needs to be QXC, really? Alright. Very interesting. Maybe ability 2 becomes what? Maybe this is just 1, 2, 3, honestly. I feel like this is just 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's hotbar slots, alright. I guess control. Whatever. Alright. So control to sprint. That's not a bad move, honestly. What do you mean no available container? I have a blood sack. Okay, alright. Let's see. To answer your question properly, Phacil, Death Stranding 2 plays the same like the first game, except for some tweaks to the controls and a few quality of life additions. Oh, that's nice. That's good. I enjoy it when games stick to their roots and just make it better. I enjoy it. I think I put a quote in the generator today about something like that. The quote is by Alexander Graham Bell, and I think it's somewhere along the lines of no idea will be perfect no matter how much thought is put into it. And then it's all about the execution, basically. So it's like you can prep all you want, it's still not going to be perfect. You have to put it into testing. What do you mean? How do you know they're not like just perfect stealthy guy spotters? Maybe they have Hawkeyes. Stop being so mean, Rental, come on. Hey, what's up, Yash? How you doing, bud? Yeah, well, Pink won the poll by far, so we'll see what people vote for next time. Let's see what type of shirt I have to put on. What color shirt? It is what it is. Yeah, so where do we go? Over there. Or? No. No. Hello, normal. How are you doing? What are the classes, Craig? Oh, Craig is asking what the classes are. So we have, from what I understand, we have 4 classes? No, 5 classes. So we have a trooper, a mentat, we have a planetologist, a Bene Gesserit, and a swordmaster. But then each of them have 3 different skill trees. But they have 3 different routes you could go, from what I understand. And maybe you can get all of them? I have no idea. Probably not. I'm assuming you can get stuff from multiple classes as well, though. So like Dungeons and Dragons multi-class style. So that's what I'm assuming, but we're gonna find out. How are you doing, normal? You weren't actually being mean, to be fair, but I did have to say it because I know it would make you happy. So there you go, you're welcome. Yes, Gabor, mate. Run face first into the pain, guys. That's what he says, and he's right. Where's water? Hello? Water? Water? Water or water? Please give water. How are you doing, Yash? Have you installed the game yet? I just told them that I am considering actually getting into PvP in this game, and so that would basically make you install the game. Tell them I'm wrong, guys. Or sorry, tell them I'm wrong, I should say, Yash. Am I wrong? He's laughing right now. He's like rolling off his chair. He's like, God damn it, this guy knows me. Let's see. The Death Stranding 2 throws you into combat faster. You even get an assault rifle and pistol right away. Oh, that's very cool. You've had a good day, normal? That's good to hear, man. Why did you have a good day? How far are you? Have you gotten your lorry driving license yet? Your truck driving license? Called it, yeah. I called it. Got him, guys. He took the bait. I even told them about Ion and stuff, Yash. That if they don't like PvP, we'll bodyguard them. We'll go all the way back to like you being like, oh dude, there's 3 dudes or there's 4 dudes. I'll be like, dude, just go. Stop being such a pansy, just go. And you'll be like, no, we're outnumbered. I'm like, so what, man? Just go. Good days. There he is. Yeah, Yash. Yash is in there. He's like installing. Are you done installing?
Yeah, you know what? I told like there's a really cool feature. Like I don't know if you know this, but
What's happening? Why can't I shoot? Why can't I shoot? I had the wrong weapon equipped. One sec, I'm dying. Almost dead. Almost died. But I am Bene Gesserit, so we're fine. Sorry, go ahead.
you can sell like cards and stuff on Steam. And I made like about $80 selling all my CS cases and stuff. So I'm gonna get the game right now. Yeah.
Free money.
Yeah. Yo, CS is actually profitable. Like, what?
Duh, that's not true, but okay. Alright, maybe. Who knows? Alright, come on, dude. I need help. I require assistance. Dude, I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege right now. Is what this feels like.
Yo, that's so sick. I saw there's like raids you can do. That looks really interesting.
There's a lot of stuff, probably. I got 3 intel randomly from here. That's crazy. That's like skill points. Okay, that's good to know, guys. So you can find skill points.
Guys, crouching is serious.
What do you mean? I'm playing Sneaky Boy. Are you laughing at me for playing Sneaky Boy? I am Bene Gesserit.
Bene Gesserit, isn't that like
I have no idea. You're about to ask me lore stuff.
I watched a movie. I'm very into it.
Excuse me. Got him. Maybe I craft these some bandages. Bandages? Can I make these like favorite so I can craft them faster? Like what is... Yeah, just give me more bandages, game. I definitely need more bandages. Not because I suck and they damage me, but because I'm a pack rat. Oh, Normal has an answer to the question today. Just acknowledging it usually seems enough. I love how simplistic your life is, Normal, I swear, man. Like, you nail it. I'll be honest, I'm jealous. I'm pretty sure I overthink everything in comparison to Normal. Normal's just like, oh, why are you difficult when can be easy? You suck, Phacil. Okay, thank you, Normal. I appreciate you. Oh, wrong button, wrong button. I changed keys. C is crouch now, yes. Backpack full. Okay, backpack full. Backpack full. Let's see. I don't think I've experienced enough to think that deeply about life yet. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know if that's per se how it works. I feel like you would definitely start thinking more about life or more profoundly about life as you get older. That I agree with. But I wouldn't say that you can't think about it that way. Hard to say, actually. Hard to say. Okay, guys, let me drink some water. No, I'm at the first trial, but I need to take an ad break. But there's no way the worm eats me here or that I die here, so we're fine. I just need to take a break. Okay, let's see. Let me answer rental first, and then we take a break. I've got it easy. My mindset is easy. Honestly, be proud of it, Normal. You should be really proud of it. I hope you are, but I hope you stay that way no matter how old you get. That is the right way to approach life, if you ask me.
You're gonna say that. I envy that.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, Rental says 2 ways to treat the feeling of being lost. 1, there's just one more piece missing to my next step. 2, it's break time. Mess around, press buttons. Yeah. Oh, so distraction. So 2 is distraction and 1 is hope. I like that. I like that. Oh, it's wait or hope. Remember, guys, there was a quote that said all human wisdom can be captured in 2 words. Wait and hope. So this is... I like that you happen to nail those. Well done. Maybe you disagree, of course, but we'll see. I'll read the chat after. All right. It is time for break. Let's do a quick ad break, guys. Because I need to run an ad break, I will take a break as well, so no one misses any content. So make sure you guys take a break with me. Go to the bathroom, get a drink, get a snack. Wait for Sacrebleu to finish installing this game so we can be silly together. And you guys are more than welcome to join as well, of course. All right. I will see you in 5 minutes, guys. Take a break. All right, we're back. Live from Canada. Yash, say hello. Just kidding, I'm kidding. I would suck. Right? I would suck as a reporter. It's crazy. All right, let's see. What is Creek saying? Oh, nice. He's downloading, dude. Get in there. We have a team. 3 Musketeers engage. Can someone make it a 4-man team? Then I can say Ninja Turtles. All right, so I'm supposed to be in here, I'm assuming. Mina Cavern. Come to the conclusion I hate grinding. Yeah, super credits is what you're farming in Helldivers 2, I'm assuming. Even though I still do it sometimes because IRL money is a premium currency. I disagree. I think IRL money is a tool. Time is a premium currency. That's definitely an opinion. But if I can spend money to save time, I will do so every time. Assuming, of course, I have food on the table and a roof above my head, okay? Those are the prerequisites. But if I can save time by spending money, I will do so every time. If you don't believe me, for the last 10 years of my life, every time I started making more money, I simply started working less. I'm literally buying back my time. Because I made do with the money I made then. And so I told myself, if I start making more money, I'm just going to spend it on dumb stuff. Why would I do that? Right? And so instead of doing that, I simply bought back my time, in quotation marks, by working less for the same amount of money. Hank is responding to you, Yashilmolu.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we're in a cave. We're just gonna pretend like I'm safe. This feels like a very non-safe cave, realistically speaking. Yeah, maybe I don't need to sneak around like that. Alright. Ancient cave. The grind can be quite a tedious part. Depends, I think, on what you... I don't mind grinding, but I think it has to do that when I'm grinding, I feel like I can actually just chill and just focus on the game. And I try to grind as efficiently as I can because I enjoy making things efficient. And I think it polishes my brain to a point where it sees efficiency, right? It starts being better at detecting efficiency, like actual efficiency. And I enjoy that. And so for me, grinding has become something relatively fun. But to be fair, the most fun thing is hanging out with people, so... At the end of the day, that's what matters. Hello, Stern! How are you doing? Drink water, guys. He hydrate checked me. That means all of you guys have to drink water as well. That includes you, Yash.
Yeah, I'm gonna post my setup. Like, I have
water everywhere?
So my buddy, he gifted me... So I'm gonna tell the story real quick. He was like, dude, I'm gonna get you a present for your birthday. That is like second to your computer. They're gonna use the second the most. I'm like, is it a mouse? He's like, no. I'm like, mouse pad? He's like, no. And I'm like tripping out because there's nothing in my mind that comes second to that. And he gets me like a water dispenser.
There you go. He's right, dude.
It produces hot water too.
Exactly.
I'm just loving it.
Very nice. Hello, whoever joined Discord. You guys can join Discord if you want, by the way. Just scan the QR code. It's Sturny Boy. Alright, here we go, guys. I'm inhaling spice. Don't try this in real life. Wait, did you guys see how the pupils dilated? That makes it an upper, falling into a category similar to cocaine. Craig will correct me if that's not true. It triggered the oculomotoric nerve, therefore upper. I just sniffed myself. Oh snap, I am in dreamland. Alright. I'm bad off to try this. Alright, normal, calm down. Let's see. I'm doing good, thank you, Stern. Thank you for asking, bud. Downing cans of energy right now. Okay, guys, alright. Oh, purple. Purple color, alright. I upped the percentage that goes into the raffle, by the way. The percentage of the points of Oxy tokens you guys spend. Whenever you guys use commands in my stream, a percentage of the points that it cost. So changing colors, I believe, is 15 points. I believe I set it to 40%. So 6 points will go into the raffle jar above the game. Ba-da-ba-boo-ba-boo. This is spooky, but I like it.
Who is it that thinks
I think.
Ibn Kirtaiba?
Oh, what?
The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
Why is she calling me Wally?
Our god gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar.
Okay.
Rest in black shade. Bila kaif.
I feel like they took a lot from Arabic. It feels very Arabic. I don't know if we have people that know Arabic. It feels very much Arabic. But maybe it's made up. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, it's based on the yeah.
What do I do? Oh, okay. I figured it out instantly. Way too much gamer experience. I don't think dilation can be associated with uppers. Benzos dilate. And they are depressants. Trying to think. Do they? Which ones? I feel like benzos usually. Maybe you're right, actually. Trying to think. I don't know. I'd have to look into it. I'm definitely not an intoxicant specialist. I am prone or crouched, I should say. You cannot see me. Ibn al-Alat Kaifa.
When we began our wandering, we suffered until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls. Arrakis is suffering.
Okay.
When we found it, we were home.
Ooh, Georite, calm down. Scopolamine also dilates. That is fair. Okay. Yeah, so definitely not direct correlation. I'll give you that much. Thank you for the correction, Krieg. One there. Whoa. Can I just... Oh. Okay.
On Harmantep, we were made to suffer.
No.
Our children taken, made slaves.
That's
They
pretty...
denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget.
Okay. What is the Hajj? They denied us the Hajj. I go here? I go here, yes. Easy peasy.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance.
True.
And where does defiance lead?
Where does defiance lead? Close. Forgot to sprint. Cocaine is still used by some eye dogs to dilate. That's fair. You heard it here first, guys. If you want some coke, get a nosebleed and go to the ER. At least where Krieg works. The medical world is weird, dude. I'll be honest. I forget sometimes. Oh, excuse me. Made it. I feel like the ICU does weird stuff, but the ER definitely keeps up. Krieg is an ER nurse.
Defiance
It leads to thought. Does it?
Who is it that thinks?
Does it?
Those who suffer.
Maybe yes.
Remember Harmon Pep. Be la Kaifa.
Bila Kaifa. Okay.
Ibn Qutayba. Defiance leads to thought. Who
Yes.
is it that thinks?
Those who suffer.
Those who suffer. Remember Harmon Pep. Be la Kaifa.
Awaken. So this is just me high as a kite in a dream? Ooh. Oh, what's happening? Oh, it's connecting me to the open world. Alright. Orion, Sietch, Umbu, if anyone wants to play with me. I think in the Dune world, spice is more than just a drug. Okay. It's needed for interstellar travel. Oh, it's some sort of super substance. Okay, okay. Super substance. What happened? Ibn al-Kaiba.
Still there, off-worlder? Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a still suit.
What's a still suit?
Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
Okay. Moisture sealed caves are found throughout Arrakis. Their entrances are covered by water seals that trap precious humidity inside. An orange map marker indicates that these locations are sources for components used for hydration and gathering equipment. Okay. Alright. Alright then. Locate a moisture sealed cave. Gather micro sandwich fabric. Gather an EMF generator. I think I have those actually. Just because I randomly farmed stuff. Let's see. I want to say their navigators need spice, but I'm uncertain of the details. Okay. Oh, Hank knows. Spice is needed for interstellar travel. Allows you to see into the future through some sort of trippy vision. Oh, interesting. Oh, you want to read the book, Rig? Not from First Murderbot. Alright. I've never heard of Murderbot. Sounds interesting. Okay, let's get out of here. Can I fast travel actually? Probably not, right? Probably not. No, assuming no. Alright. Which is good, honestly. That's really good for a game like this, if there's no fast travel. Because then everything actually feels like proper adventure. Drink water. Ibn al-Kaiba. Tuned in into your immune system to fight off toxins more effectively. Whenever you're poisoned, it takes longer to reach damaging levels. Oh, and you're strongly in touch with your own nervous system, immune system, able to boost healing that you perform. Wow, that's amazing. More healing from bandages? I'll take it. I'll take it. Back to base. 1,000 meters. Alright, that's a run. Or run and a half. Maybe I should go up there though. I'm here anyway, may as well get to loot twice. Hope I don't die. What's the statement? Everyone should learn coding, yes or no? I changed these statements so they're a bit less abstract. We'll see how you guys react. Should everyone learn coding, yes or no? What? Alright, Krieg, alright. Oh, it's backpack full. Alright. This might be pointless then. No. Didn't see that coming, did you? Boom. Only one yes. Okay, okay. I thought it said nothing. It said coding. 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 I think the answer is yes, I'll be honest. But I know Nvidia's boss disagrees with me. But Nvidia's boss has billions of dollars, so obviously my opinion's better. But I think learning how to code has a really good effect on your understanding of how those things work, on how a lot of things work, honestly. How do I... Sorry, what?
Be more appreciation for boundaries. Like, anything that's coded, someone's gonna do differently. Like, you'd be surprised.
Yeah. Oh, parried him so good. To overcome shielded enemies, use either slow blade attacks, poison or fire damage, or concentrated fire to temporarily disable the shields. Okay. What is this? Whoa! There's a bunch of stuff in here which I can't grab, and that sucks. Because I know backspace. Come on. Get him. Easy. Can I... 5 seconds is a long time. Okay, so I guess I need to drop something. It's a schematic. Old Sparky MK1. How do I learn? Do I learn it? What does... I have no idea what's going on. So I guess maybe if I use a bandage it gives me a backspace? Oh, it does, alright. Go back to the chest thing. Grab the chest. I can't grab anything. But why? Is it weight? What is it? Oh, whatever. Don't need to head back to... Got him. He didn't expect to get chopped up. Maybe I'll go melee build. I'm having fun meleeing. Let's see. I think you're correct that you learn a lot about how computers work. Thank you. Nenny Sidri... I wrote that wrong. I need to remember to change that. I definitely won't. I feel like it's fine. I'll have fun, Rental. I always enjoy when you hang out with your dad. I know for a fact that makes your dad really happy, so... Definitely hang out with your dad. Oh, she didn't see that coming. Getting chopped up good.
Yo, there's no way your dad plays Genshin. That's so sick, dude. You actually gave me your... Sorry, let me type.
No, continue. No, you can say it. Why would you not...
I was gonna ask if she plays with her dad.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
sick.
It is, yeah. I agree.
What? Yo, that's such a sick dad, man. Damn.
Let's see. This way. I only disagree because I want there to be room for artists and other creatives to explore their disciplines without needing to learn how to code. Yeah, I guess so. That's...
We're talking about AI here?
No. Oh, maybe actually. Well, I was talking about coding in general, so just learning the concept of, you know, if this then that, if you will. That if you get into that, I think that's really good for understanding a lot of mechanisms.
I would say for me, coding, I got into it through Excel, and Excel, because you see an immediate impact on what you write, so you don't have to write a lot of code, even small things like if statements, you can implement in Excel, and you see a direct impact on that, and it just got me hooked, because it's problem solving as well.
Yeah, exactly.
And you start slowly getting into like databases, SQL, larger databases, and then dashboards.
Right, whatever he's saying, it's not English anymore, but you guys get the point.
It is. Don't just be it. It's super fun. It's super fun. It's super addictive. I'll be honest. If you like problem solving, you'll love like Excel to start, and then you can go from there. Oh damn.
But the question is, can I outrun the worm like that or not?
Dude, Randall, how old is your dad? He sounds cool as hell.
You used to play Destiny raids, Helldivers 2 and Baldur's Gate? Oh, he's a
Yeah, watch
gamer,
him be
dude.
like our age, yeah.
Please, no.
I'm like, yo, I know this guy.
Maybe, honestly. We're at a point. I do feel like we're at a point.
Yo, straight up.
That's fair. For many, coding is very soul-crushing. Well, that's the thing, right? I think if you just were to say, okay, I'm going to learn how to code, I think that really sucks. But if you're like, oh, I'm trying to automate something in my life so I can buy back more time, so I'll invest a bit of time learning how to code this, then you code it, and then you forever get that time back. That, if you ask me, is gigantic. So oftentimes I tell people, like, I have an app called Tasker on my phone. I use an Android phone, and basically I never knew about coding, but that app lets you automate everything. And it's a fantastic app. I'm a big fan of it. Definitely not sponsoring me. And the crazy part is that when you use an app like that, you learn, wait, so if I automate this, I never have to do it again. Right? And so, for example, when I prepare my streams, that used to take a lot more time. But so because I got used to doing the streams, it's been a year, I have experience, I know what I want to do with it, when I want to do it, how I want to do it. And so most of it is automated. And so now all of that time has come back to me. Chop, chop, chop. And so when you get to a point where you understand that's what automation is, it's a way to buy back time. So first, yes, you do have to invest a bit of time. But if it's something you do often, and especially if it's something you don't like doing, then the combination of the two is a really good reason to code it out of your life. Oh, sorry. So if it's something you do often and you don't like doing it, and you have to keep doing it, then if you have anything in your life that is those three things, what is the helicopter? Anything in your life that's those three things, definitely make sure you figure out how to code it out of your life. If you can, of course. Honestly, every time Rento says she's gaming with her dad, that's amazing. I really, really hope my kids want to game with me, I'll be honest.
Should.
But what? How does this work? Do I use the schematic? How and where and how? Like, what is this? Oh, I can learn the schematic. But this is a different thing though. Can I learn the schematic? I have learned the schematic actually. Have I? Why does it look like I have? I have a new skill point. I'll save skill points. So this says Sim found that if he crossed the wires in his power pack just so, he could create a unique power pack that recharged quickly, but with a slightly reduced power pool. Sim's power pack became known as Old Sparky for its constant discharge of electrical sparks, but his technique was copied widely by those who value speed over duration. Oh, I just press F, alright. Okay, upon using it, you will obtain 1 Imperial permits. Okay. So now I can craft it. Improvised power pack? Oh, I did this already. Wait, so... Where is the new one? Do I just have it? What's happening? No. I'm confused. Oh, I messed up. I didn't read the thing. So... Something here? Alright. I will figure it out. Let's see. Oh, you guys are still talking about Rental's dad. That's awesome. Honestly, make sure you guys... Okay, I'll do it like this. Here, I introduced this. Boom. So, really quick, I wanted to say, honestly, whenever you guys are capable of spending time with your parents, I can say this as a dad now, like you have to remind yourself how big of a deal that is to your parents. And of course, I know that hanging out with your parents is not per se the coolest thing on the planet, in quotation marks. But I always talk about how easy it is to change someone's life. And just no matter how old you are, like your parents love hanging out with you. They might say they don't. I'll be honest, like not all of us are blessed with parents who are good at communicating. But actually hanging out with them, so not, oh, I need something, or oh, right, like none of that. Actually just spending quality time, the way you guys chill with friends. If you find a moment to do that with your parents, definitely do. That's gonna fill their heart more than you can imagine, for sure. All right, back to this. Locate a moisture sealed cave. All right, I will just go locate moisture. Actually, I need to deposit blood. Wait, what's Craig saying? Craig says, got my youngest son into Kingdom Hearts. He's playing Helldivers 2 and Darktide with me now. Yeah, exactly. It's heartwarming, right? It's crazy. It's crazy how simple life can be. How simple it is to make life beautiful. Let's say it like that, actually. Alright. Moisture sealed cave. What's south of me, actually? Alright. Do I need to repair this or something? How does this work? Customize you. And change the colors, alright? Why is it orange? Let's see. My middle son, I got to play Secret of Mana on a SNES emulator. He also plays those. Jump Ship looks like a pretty fun game as well, guys. I'll be honest though, I'm really excited for Dune Awakening. So I will definitely look into those games. But as Sakura knows this, I try not to play too many games at the same time. I don't think it's good for me mentally. I talk about that often. And so being able to chill with you guys in Dune would be fun. But if no one decides to play Dune, then obviously I can transition to something else. But I do enjoy hanging out with you guys, so whatever it is, we will find out. There we go. Oh. Extract blood. Yes.
You start drawing again. Like speaking about anime.
Yeah, probably, Craig. I do feel like Dune's gonna have a lot to do. I wasn't gonna play Dune so you can keep... I wasn't gonna play Dune so you can keep playing. What do you mean? I wasn't gonna play Dune so you can keep playing. Not sure I understand that sentence, normal. Sorry. I dumsies. I sorry. I located a moisture shield cave, guys. I am here. I did it.
Uh,
Maybe I get in the
Yo,
shadow
John.
first.
Did you figure out like how the guild works in Dune?
No. Dude, I've been playing this game for literally 3 hours. Dude. It's like, why are you not in endgame yet? It's like, alright.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, since you're on it, I'll just ask you all my questions.
Alright, Sakura. Alright. Alright. Okay, right. If no one plays Dune, then I'll stop. Well, to be fair, I already have people that are about to play it, and you guys know I always say one is enough. So we'll see how long this stays fun for you guys to watch. I do feel like this game is gonna get exciting as we get to later in the game, though. So we're gonna find out. We gonna find out. Jump ship looks like it's going to be an extraction shooter, but with some ship combat. Okay, that could be interesting, right? So that's very Helldiversy or what is it? Deep Rock Galactic-y. Alright, I found the cave. Gather micro sandwiches. Yo! Do you mind? This guy popped out of nowhere. I extract your blood just for that. Got it. Gather an EMF generator? Oh, I got it as well, alright. Salvage metal. Okay, I will salvage all the metal. Do. Oh, am I out of backspace already? Please.
Can you craft guns?
Craft what?
Guns? Is it like Monster Hunter? Like you craft your weapons?
I have no idea, honestly. Maybe. You can extract blood from people's legs, though. That's a thing. I'm just saying.
I watched the movie. I'm cultured.
Alright. Sorry. Let's see. This mining reminds me of the old mining mini game. Nice. The mining is fun. I'll be honest. I talked about this when I played this Saturday. The fact that mining in this game like this has this little mini game where you scan it and then you hit the weak spot for more loot. And you have to aim, of course. That is such a good idea to make mining enjoyable. Like, it's phenomenal, honestly. Like, so instead of just walking around everywhere, just zapping it like this, they made it so there's actually like a tiny bit of entertainment in the gathering. It's a gigantic deal, honestly. New schematics. Where's my shadow? Hello?
I see someone.
No, you don't. Just the wind. No, come on. Can he see me? He can. Hello? I feel like he took way too many bullets to the face. Oh yeah. Did I fill up my blood bag? I did, right? I need a bigger blood bag for I am a nurse. Is there a nurse class in this game? Definitely has a bigger blood bag. Maybe the Bene Gesserit is the nurse.
Yeah, in the movie it's supposed to be only girls that can be that.
Well, technically, being a nurse, we are basically a girl. Am I right, Krieg? Krieg is like, yeah. I guarantee you right now, Krieg right now is behind the PC like this. 100%. He's like, yep. Phacil's spitting game right now. Not one word of that was a lie. Hello, I am your nurse. Exactly. I am your man nurse. Alright, return to your base, drink water from the blood purifier. Okay, research the fabricator and construct or interact with a fabricator. Alright, I'm going back to it now. I go. Doing that is way too much fun, I'll be honest. I don't know why. Boom, 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 boom. I'm so excited for multiplayer with you guys in this game. I'll be honest, because there's stuff that I enjoy, stuff that I don't. I'm one of those people. I enjoy farming. You know, okay, hit me with the Asian stereotypes, okay? But I do, okay? And so, if someone is like, oh, I love building, like Stern, for example, when I played Enshrouded with him, he's like, I love building. I'm like, just tell me what you need. I'll go get it for you. He's like, I got you. Say no more, fam.
Same. When I heard like building, I'm like, but.
Oh. Yeah, we're just gonna farm together in PvP area. It's gonna be great.
I want to be like, oh, nice building, guys. Good job. Here's more items.
Basically, see, he gets it. All right, so we need to drink water from the blood purifier. Okay, all right. How does that work? Oh, you just press E. Okay.
Say that so casually. I feel like you need to amp up the blood part. That's not normal, bro. Say like it's orange juice.
It's okay. Tastes the same. No, I'm just kidding. Definitely not true. Maybe I make more blood purifiers. I feel like I need more blood purifiers. I will make at least one more blood purifier. At least. Why is it facing that way?
Did you see what Rental said?
Oh, I will check now.
Sorry.
Sometimes you gotta take a life to save many. Me about to be silly. War crimes galore. That's straight out of a movie. Well done, Rental. Well done. Nurse experience it is. Yes, sir. Alright, look at that. Boom. Now we can just fill everything with blood. Can I make multiple blood bags then? Is that how that works? Alright, let's try it by making a second one. Maybe it's a mistake, but I'm in full Asian farming mode. So, what's the crafting button? I hotkeyed it, I'm pretty sure.
So, sorry, Rental's seeing some stuff that's really interesting right now because there's I don't know if you've played Witcher 3, but there's a quest there where you can save like 20 people or like a couple. Like, so I actually chose to save the couple. So what you're saying is right, but when it comes down to decisions, it's not always logic. It's like very highly emotional. So just
most
because
of
I
the time
spent
it's
time
emotion.
with them, yeah, most of like because it was a split decision, the place was burning down, and I could save either 20 people, which is the more logical thing to do, or save 2 people. But because I kind of like had an attachment to them, I chose to save them. So
yeah, it's a psychopathy test. Did you know that?
That's why I said it, 'cause I'm sure you're gonna tell me about it. Diagnose me, doctor.
No. Oh no. Yeah, it's a psychopathy test, believe it or not. So basically, let me make sure I get this crafting first. Salvage metal and plant fiber. Okay, all right. So basically, you know, most people know about the train question, right? So they say, oh, you know, you're standing on a train and there's 5 people laying on one track and there's 1 person laying on the other. And if you don't do anything, it's going to hit the 1 person. And if you pull the lever, it's going to hit the 5. And most people think that that question is about pulling the lever. And it has some influence, but not too much, realistically speaking. And then the question, of course, becomes, so what is it about? And so the question is easy, right? It's like, okay, so if you pull the lever, you kill 5. If you don't pull the lever, you kill 1. We can make it easy for you, right? Most people will say, well, obviously. They'll say, obviously, I do not pull the lever. Because then I only kill 1. And on top of that, I don't have to do anything. But it gets interesting, because if I say, okay, so what if the 1 person is your mom? Right? And then most people are like, wait, you suck. Right? It's like, right? Because now it's like, wait, right? That makes things more complicated. It's like, well, yeah, of course it makes things more complicated. That's the idea, right? That's the point. And so you could ask, so like, well, I guess the 5 people, right? And it gets really complicated. The reality of it is, if you're a psychopath, like psychopaths will answer that question with, why are you asking me the same question twice? Because that part of their brain that I triggered when I said, what if it's your mom? Like a psychopath will say, then what? Right? Like, what's your point?
That's scary as shit.
Right? Yes. So you have to understand, right? Like they're like, well, like, what are you going on about? Like, what's your point, right? Because that part of their brain is absent, the part that regulates the emotion like that. That's a really fun concept. Empathy, often, yes, but it depends. There's a lot of different levels, right? I think empathy specifically, if you're lacking that, they call you a sociopath. But there's a lot of different words to describe different phenomena. But long story short, in quotation marks, normal human beings feel, right? And so whenever you're in a situation where your emotion gets involved, the logical reason is rarely strong enough to overrule what you're going to do. Okay, create a fabricator. So yeah, fun facts, psychopathy. Let's see, remember 1 million people is still less than the entire population of Earth, therefore it's okay. Stalin would have liked you, Rental, well done. Alright. How do we hit all the people? Fair point. Alright, what's a fabricator? It's capable of producing complex items. Okay, this is like a crafting table, I suppose. Construct or interact with a fabricator. Alright, I will do. Fabricatore. Rotate it. Maybe I rotate el fabricatore. Yes, I made it. Now what? What does it do? Oh, I have all these though. I have all these recipes. What does this matter? Expand. Okay. Oh, this is just what it's crafting. I have all of these. So this is new? Oh, it can make these. Designed by the Fremen, these steel-suit gloves utilize copper fittings to help withstand many. Oh, this is handy because they actually take stuff from the chest. So I can actually put everything in the chest now, I think. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, that's great actually, because if I try to craft it from my bag, see it says I don't have the mats because they're in the chests. But if I craft it here, it is. I can. Oh, that's really handy. Okay, I enjoy that. Okay, thank you, game. Much appreciated. Those are little quality of life things. All right, make a glove. Make the mask. Make a boots. Make the bodysuit. Catch pocket size. What the heck is catch pocket size? Is that just... I'm assuming that's just bag space? Alright. I need complicated stuff to make the old Sparky. But I want the old Sparky. Come on. Let's see. Click the lever at the correct time and it'll do a sick drift and hit everyone. Okay, alright. Alright. You are definitely being put on a watch list at this rate. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you for the correction, Crick. It's definitely that. Can I just grab this? E. 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 Yes!
Impressive, off-worlder.
Yes.
Just remember, if you didn't connect the tubes between the caths and the thigh pads just right, you'll be drinking your own liquefied feces. And that does not count as hydration, by the way.
That's
I have
very
good
visual.
news, off-worlder. My leg has recovered enough that I will risk it to move forward. I know a place in your sector where we can meet. Craft a survey device so you can figure out how to get there and join me.
Okay, alright. Can we make sure I'm not drinking liquefied feces? Alright. Steel suits collect water and tube access catch pockets while worn. This water can be consumed to restore hydration. F to drink from... Okay, alright. To drink from a pocket. That's crazy. What the heck? That's dope. That is dope. Right, so I probably... Can I just get rid of all of this, I guess? I guess I just get rid of all of this, honestly. Does it stay there? Maybe put it in a bag. Do I want to? Maybe I just get rid of it, honestly. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Alright. I'll put it out here because I have no trash bin. Alright. Let's see. First there was a pocket sand, now there is pocket water, basically. Alright, research the small ore refinery. I can do. Can I do? With this? Yes. Processes raw copper ore, carbon ore, and iron ore into refined resources. Can also create steel ingots from iron and carbon. Okay, I can do. I have way too many research points anyway. What is this? Oh, I found one of the unique thingies here. Okay. Alright, I researched it. Construct it or interact with it. I guess here. I made it. Let's see, copper ingots. It's a lot of copper I have. Making crap tons of copper ingots. I can hold it to max it, but I don't know if I actually want to make all of them, so... Making copper ingots. I should probably... Oh, so I need water and iron ore to make that. Water? Oh, that means I need a lot of water. Okay, alright, that's good to know. And then steel ingots are carbon ore and iron ingots. Ooh, this is complicated, alright. The crafting gets complicated. That's fun. Alright, gang, about to go chat silent for at least 5 minutes. Ah, good luck. Alright. Teach your dad, don't just carry him. Remember, your dad wants to hang out. Guarantee it. Research surveying kit. Okay. We're speeding up the research now. A set of items which allow for the mapping and surveying of locations. Select for more details. Okay. Fabricate a survey probe launcher and fabricate a survey probe. Climb to high ground and fire one. Okay, alright. So, what is it? Where's the... Is it just... Wait, is it just a craft thing? Is it in... Wait, is it in here? Is it in there? Oh, it's in here. A survey probe. Yes, with a copper ingot. And a probe launcher with copper ingots and EMF generators. Okay.
Did you get a probe made? Good. Static discharge from the sandstorms makes map data extremely unreliable on Arrakis. But if you can get it high enough, a handheld probe can gather enough local data to give you a snapshot of the region.
Okay.
Climb somewhere high and fire off the probe. Just don't let the Sardaukar spot you.
Okay. Climb high, fire a probe. I can do. I have a lot of water now, I'm pretty happy. Firing it will reveal an area on the map by exposing locations, collectibles, hazards, resource distribution, and topography. That's nice. Climb. Let's see. That's basically how you make steel in real life too. That's a good detail then. If iron and carbon is how you make steel, that's dope. Good details. Carrying also means teaching? Okay, well then that's fine. I always considered carrying not teaching, because if it's... I don't know. That's interesting. I don't need the binoculars probably. Oh, 7. Where do we shoot it? That way? Maybe we shoot it this way. Where's it going? Oh, it just scans the area you're in. It goes straight up. Interesting.
Very good. I'm going to the Griffin's Reach trade post. Come and find me there. Just remember to be careful crossing the sands. Move from rocky ground to rocky ground. Learn how far you can move on sand before the worm comes. And remember, look both ways before you cross the desert.
Okay. Good tips. Don't die, don't get eaten. I like it. Alright, maybe we make a couple more probes then. Maybe we make a couple probes. I definitely should change this so I have a top entrance as well, I realize. Probably do that. This becomes a door. Alright, trade posts, you can find merchants for buying and selling, a contract board with employment opportunities, quests, I think, ornithopter pilots willing to transport you elsewhere, and a convenient shelter from storms. Nice! Okay. Hubs, alright. Alright. Break this, and then build door, not this way, this way. Door. Alright. That's good. And I do feel like I need a... No, this is fine, right? I felt like I maybe needed another staircase, but I do think it's fine. Alright, maybe I make a couple more just in case. I want a couple more probes. And I guess maybe I just make more copper ingots then. I don't have iron ore yet anyway, so... Give me probably... Leave me with like 250, I would say. Give me 250. This is fine. And then I put this here. In there. I don't really care about the binoculars, I feel. Do I really? Probably not. Whatever. Probably not. Let's see, it's like 99% iron, 1% carbon to make steel. That's good to know. You must have a different idea of carrying. Probably rental, but I like your idea more, I'll be honest. Where is Griffin's Reach trade post? Hollow Arches, Wreck of the Alcyon. Wow, look at how big of an area that thing scanned. What the heck? Where's... Oh, there it is. That's a run and a half. Alright, let's do Hollow Arches first, I guess. Alright. Alright then. Craig, are you here yet? Orion server. Sietch Umbu. Alright, definitely gotta farm everything, judging by how that thing looked. Oh, skill points and intel. Yes, please. I will do. I got 2 skill points. Do I need it for this? Let's see. You can use your own body to effectively heal catastrophic damage, improving both the rate at which healing occurs and the amount. Healing region limit and healing region rate. You can use your own body to effectively heal catastrophic damage, improving both the rate at which healing occurs. That's confusing, but okay. Okay, alright. So maybe we just do that. And then this one is extra max health. Okay. Sounds good. What is this? Through combined focus of your nerves and muscles, you're able to resist being staggered. Wow. That's pretty good. This is... you've developed your internal systems to the extent any poison you take can quickly be catalyzed and removed from your system. Furthermore, attempts to poison you will not succeed, provided you have enough stamina. What's a skill? And this This reduces all poise damage. Oh, very interesting. What is this? Litany against Sphere. Reciting this litany aloud will instantly hearten any allies nearby. Oh, I like this. As well as providing you with the strength to push through almost any attacks. You and allies will have boosted damage mitigation and stagger resistance. Okay. Interesting. I will stick with the health for now then. Sounds fine. Oh, it's a technique. How do techniques work? What? Where's the... What? A technique, I'm assuming, gets triggered automatically? You can only have 3. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Alright, we go this way. I do need to run an ad apparently. We're at an hour again already? Oh my goodness, guys. This is crazy. I'm enjoying this game a lot apparently. It's going this fast. Still downloading, 90% done. Oh, nice. Okay, great. No worries. Might get this game if my dad gets into it. Tell your dad to play with me. Please. That sounded really weird. Tell your dad he's welcome to join. And so are you. I think he was looking at this at one point. He should, honestly. Yeah, I think it's a passive. You're probably right, Rental. Okay, guys, quick ad break again. We're gonna be back in 5. Take a chill pill. I'll see you guys in 5. Make sure you get a drink, get a snack, move around. Alright, see you guys in 5 minutes. Alright, we're back. We live. Yeah, she's telling me about how much she likes Zelda games.
I'm so late to everything, man.
Who cares? Don't do that. Don't FOMO yourself like that. Who cares, man?
Yeah. Yo, Rental, I'm back too, dog. What the hell?
Thank you, Rental. Let's see. Hank says, man, Phacil G, look at you having this much fun. Makes me want to play Division 2. What? I thought he was going to say he was going to play Doom with us. This guy juked me. He's like, yo, you're having such a good time. It makes me want to not play with you. All right, cool, man. I appreciate you. I'm dead. I'm dead. Did you guys see that little wavy thing? The worm is nearby. I'm assuming he can't eat me here, right? I picked up salvaged metal. Oh. So this is a far run to the other side, actually. Is it? Maybe it's not. Let me see. Please, worm, please. Please, please, please. Literally. No, dude. Because I don't suck at this game. Obviously. I do, probably. But he hasn't eaten me. I'm gonna go for a record and never get eaten by the worm. Probably gonna fail that in about 30 seconds. That's a lot of sun. Let's see. Thank you, by the way, for the welcome back rental. How do you unlock umbrella tech for portable shade? Has no one invented one yet? I know, right? Where are the parasols? Where are they? This goes so north. Oh, good lord. This is terrifying. Alright, guys. Pray for me. I just want to not get eaten. That's all I ask for. That's all I'm asking for. I can make it. I can make. Or Peachy. This is easy. See? He doesn't like it. He doesn't like Asian food, guys. Confirmed. What is that? Oh god. I'm so glad I have that skill. Because I'm pretty sure that was a worm. No worries, guys. All according to plan. I am Bene Gesserit. Not a chance this guy gets a taste of my Asian psychic butt. Not gonna happen. What do you mean, please don't hurt him? The worm? Why would I hurt the worm? The worm is nice. Alright, go down.
Who goes there?
What? Hello.
Target found.
Oh, he parried me. Oh. Chopped him up good. I feel like maybe I should have gone melee. I'm enjoying melee combat, to be honest. This probably sucks later on, but maybe it doesn't, honestly. I'm really curious about what later on looks like in this game. Oh. I'm not sure why some of them turn gray and some of them don't. Is there just more to explore then? Like, what is the reason some of them do, some of them don't? Give blood. Alrighty. Alright. You asked me to pray. That's fair. It did work. You're right. You're right, actually, Rental. Thank you. Thank you for pray. What? Worm? That's worm, pretty sure. Worm is close. Worm is very close. Discovered hollow arches. Alright. Can I just climb this? I can. I am cheater. And a sneaky boy. Sneaky boy? Sneaky boy. Maybe I pull out my dagger. Sneaky boy. What is this? Loot? Oh, it's also loot. What is this? Oh, wow. That's a lot of fuel cells. Alright. I think this is research? Or intel. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Yeah, I can add this to the list of spells I know. Protection prayer with a 2% chance of success. Hell yeah, well done, Rental. Well done. Good enough. This guy never saw me coming. Wait, did I just find a tech? No, it's faster to attack. You can block pretty fast after swinging though. That's pretty cool. What else is here? And what did Oprah say? The great discovery of all time is that a person can change their future by merely changing their attitude. I don't know if it's the greatest discovery, but it's a pretty great discovery. I'll give Oprah that much. Greatest is probably a bit far-fetched. I'm trying to think if I have an opinion as to what the greatest discovery is. It definitely can't be that, you would say. That is a big deal though, but... Really? Nothing? We can think of nothing else, Phacil? No, the greatest discovery is that taking care of someone else is not only the most noble thing you could do, it's also the most selfish thing you could do. Because it makes you really happy. The oxytocin that produces. But taking care of someone else is basically taking care of yourself. That's a better discovery. You're welcome. Let's see. Greatest discovery in my life is finding out I really like the user. Where did that come from anyway? Now you need to spill the beans. Where did rental girlfriend come from? And what does your dad say about it? Out of curiosity. There's just no one here. Is this an empty base? Okay, well, it is what it is. So I guess I go back to base first. Probably. Alright, well, chopped up some dudes. Literally 2 dudes for a gigantic base. Fair enough. Do I have more pocket space because of... Oh, probably. I can carry 8 different items or a total of 128 V? Or is that voltage? I have no idea. I need to understand the stuff in here. I don't know. I just want to loot. Rental Girlfriend is a manga? Oh. Oh. That's cool then, actually. Very cool.
Huh?
Huh?
I
Wonder?
see someone.
No, didn't see that coming, did you? Well, technically you did, but too late. Take his blood. Game crashed during character creation? Which... No, that sucks, Quick. That sucks. Why? That's stinky. I was being paid diamonds in Terra per run by friends, and one of them joked, "It's like I'm renting you as a girlfriend." Oh, because one, I was capable of my role, and two, caring. Ah, interesting. That's a good story, actually. Fair. Fair. I definitely need to go back down to my base. Or do I really have enough backspace? No, so the V is definitely, it has to do with how much stuff I have. Is what V is? Oh, it's weight. It's some sort of weight system. It's basically a weight system is what it is. And 8 is just the amount of spots. So it's either 35 spots or 175 weight. Okay. Alright. Good to know. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna try again, giving me a warning about a driver issue, which has been a long-standing problem with this card. Okay. When I boot up this game quick, it gives me a similar warning. And so I just ignore it. I press no, I don't want to update. Because like it wants me to go back to an older version or something, which I think is weird. To be fair, the game's pretty new, so gotta give it some patience. Yeah, rip Terra indeed. Terra was amazing, honestly. The combat in that game was absolutely fantastic. I think pretty unique at the time as well. Terra was an MMORPG for those of you curious. But the combat was way more active. It was very well done. V is full. Okay, no more weight. Back to base.
There's someone here.
Okay, so now I can do that. Still doesn't work. Got her. Take blood. I can do 2 bags. Oh, that means it's time for more bags, guys. More bag time. I'm full on weight. Okay. The Terra refugees among my friends can't ever touch another MMORPG. Ah. Why? There's tons of good MMORPGs. Ion 2 is actually coming out, which made Sakura lose his crap.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait. No gameplay whatsoever.
Yeah, basically. That should be fun. Should be fun.
Yeah. Like, yo, I found my old laptop, so hopefully I can like find a charger for it and see if I have any screenshots.
Ah, what the? Okay, alright, calm down. I drink more, use, deposit blood. Okay, I definitely make another bag then. Hydration check, guys. Drink water. Thank you, Stern. Give me another bag, Fabricatore.
Improved posture, healthy shoulders.
Oh.
Did these sound appealing?
Oh, yes. Posture check, guys. Sit up straight. Guild Wars 2 has pretty great combat too. Oh yeah, actually I have a nurse co-worker. She played Guild Wars 2 a lot. Just like me, she's a neuro practitioner. I found out she gamed like towards the end of me being at that hospital. I played it for a very short amount of time with her because I did want to get into it, but then I was like, oh, I feel like I need to do so much more stuff, and then I wanted, obviously, my daughter was relatively young, and I was like, oh, I'll accept that maybe gaming right now is not a good idea. But other than that, yeah, definitely. It's fun. Can I, what is this? Construction tool? I need all of these, actually. Damaged or broken items can be repaired at a repair station. Research it in the construction tab. That's a good idea. Let me do that. One moment. What do you mean no items found? I don't have copper ore? What? Oh, this one's empty, that's why. Okay. This goes here. 17 days, we're Gucci. Filling up the generator. Maybe this was a mistake. I don't feel like I need another survey probe for now. Okay, I need to make more chests though, probably. I'll probably just make more chests along this wall. Whatever. This feels like a mistake actually. Like here. Chests here probably. Yes. And then don't line them up perfectly to annoy absolutely everyone in chat. Just be off by 1 pixel. Got it. Alright. This goes there. Oh, then I can actually just put the other thing in there as well. I realize this thing. And then just put this there, whatever. So this goes here as well. Perfect. Okay, let's see. I also tried to see if it was the fact I was trying out solo, so I got a few Terra refugees on it, and they all agreed combat is just not hitting with us right. That's fair. Honestly, Terra combat was really, really well designed. Very high paced, really fun combos. All of it was very well designed. I agree. I definitely agree. Terra was very unique in how it played. Where is the repair factory? Or whatever it's called. Can I research anything? Anything? Hello? More chemicals, sand bike. Okay. There's a search button? They need to add a search button. Guess not. Yeah, I guess I don't have a repair thing yet, so I just need to craft another one probably. At some point. Okay. Alright. Now we go here. Wreck of Alcyon. And then we go west probably, towards where we need to be. The warrior main specifically said, I can't edge. It's sad. Okay, alright. Fair. Fair. Crazy enough, I know what he's talking about. Yeah, honestly, the fact that there was so much tech, so much, the faster you can hit buttons, the better in that game. There was a lot of tech in there. I can see a lot of people just being like, oh, it's this or it's nothing else. Oh, these are good. Plant fibers I feel like I need a lot of, honestly. Although to be fair, I probably just need a lot of everything. $51V. Alright. I need to go there. Watch out for... What? I'm dead. I'm actually dead, guys. I realize I'm actually dead. No! Please, 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 please. I'm dead. Oh, oh, please! 10 seconds, 10 seconds. I can live. I can live 10 seconds. Ooh, 10 seconds. Just stay away from me. Stay away from me. Am I still dead? Can he get here? No, I'm out. Alright. Alright, I definitely wasn't scared. There's a different reason my pants are brown. It broke. I will drop it then and simply craft a new one. Improved cut array? Improvised cut array. Made it. Alright. Alright. Crashed again. No. Did you minimize your graphics, Crick, or no? I appreciate you, Hank. I appreciate it. Easiest escape of life. Thank you for the 2% again, Rental. Well done on the praying. Couldn't do this without you guys. You are amazing. Alright, so now we sneaky grab our knife right here. We let this guy walk past. Or not.
Someone's here.
What? No, he's not. He's not. Then we let him turn around. Maybe we do this, watch. Didn't see that coming, did you? I'm impressive, I know. Don't worry, guys. I know. Buried. Getting better at this game. And now I take all your blood. Give me your blood. Out of that gluteus maximus and your blood. I just realized I forgot to grab my extra bag of blood. Alright, whatever. I need to remember I can loot while I take blood out of them. Alright. Efficiency. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Fuel cells. Alright, you are very impressive. So, Nod's head at gunpoint. There you go, you're welcome. Oh yeah, we have the sweetie moves. The sweetie moves. Yeah, she's already picturing us doing this in PvP. It's gonna be great. Right before we get decimated. But doesn't matter because we're gonna look great getting decimated. We've done dumber stuff in PvP, to be fair. No, you don't. You don't. Alright, so in theory, I can do this. Guess not. Why does that not work? I need to figure out how this stun works, honestly. Perfect. Dodge. Woo. Oh. I forgot to reload. Mistakes. My gun was not reloaded. That's a mistake. And why is my bandage on 6 when it should be on 5? That's a mistake as well. Oh, she spooked the crap out of me. You sneaky girl. Forgot to take blood. Loot while I take blood. Hello? Who sees me? Where? Oh, they're upstairs. Okay. Game is kind of loud, isn't it? Apply. Use third person to advantage. Play like sneaky boy. Sword never has to reload. Destiny has reloading swords? That's interesting. Ooh, new loot. Plasteel microflora fiber and mechanical parts. Alright. Whatevs. Hey! Cheater! I was on your face! Alright, bring it, homeboy. Let me take blood first. Let me take blood first. Oh, let me. Whatever. Chop him into the hole. You didn't let me take blood first? What? What? Whoa, getting shot through the thing. That's amazing, actually. Right, maybe the game is really loud. Give me 1 sec to check. Yeah, I do feel like it's really loud. 1 second. Maybe I move to the side. So it's not this one. Is it this? Is that still loud? Yeah, it's still loud. Why is it so loud? Is it dialogue? No. Cutscene volume? It has to be one of these. Oh, it's just music volume. Alright, better. Alright, let's see. Fine flag never has to reload. Yeah, fair. Eldevers too, man. Sun Tzu says opportunities multiply as they are seized. This is very true, guys. This I feel like I really started discovering this through life. That as you just start doing stuff that you think is good or important, like that starts adding a lot of quality to your life, because you start noticing a lot more stuff you want starts popping up. Very true. Am I done with blood? Oh, I need more blood bags, honestly. Bandage. It's a stack of 20, unfortunately. Oh, but I can carry 35 different slots, so it's whatever. New armor set, very nice. Nothing here. Ammo, okay. Oh, more stuff. Lootsies. I'm assuming one of them had a key. Oh, new stuff, guys. Identification band. What's the question? Every home needs books, yes or no, guys? Does it? This is a new dagger. Oh. It includes an exsanguination apparatus. It steals blood. Wow. Okay. You must be water sealed at your base, a city, or a trade post to research the schematic. Okay. I found new stuff too. This is better than the gun, I'm assuming. Okay, okay. We like books. We like books. 7.6 damage per shot. Ooh, it's much better. It's a bit slower. Bigger magazine size, longer reload time. Higher effective range. Less accuracy. I agree. Definitely. Books are such a big deal, guys. For those of you that have never heard me say it, the reason why is because most people don't understand. Like, you know, if I can YouTube it, why would I read it, right? It's much faster. It's much more fun. Well, yes, agreed. But you have to understand that the amount of information you can get from a book is never going to be less than you get from a video. So imagine like if you watch any movie you've ever watched that's based on a book, the books have a much bigger story. For the simple reason that they don't have to squeeze it into 2 or 3 hours. And so if you understand that, like apply that to any knowledge ever. And you'll understand that whoever took the time to write a book, and if they did a good job in theory, there's also a good amount of followers for it, then there's a lot to be had in that small, tiny package. That's why books are such a big deal. Better dagger. I do feel like I need to swap these. 1 is dagger, 2 is knife, 3 is Wether ray. Okay. Oh, this is 5.5, 139. Oh, this is just better. Okay. Alright. May as well drop this as well then. Okay. Wait, what was this? Spice infused copper dust. Okay. Alright, alright. Where are we go? I did come out on top there, Hanky boy. I have a strong aversion to most magic users since Final Fantasy 1 taught me how useless Black Mage was at first level. Okay, maybe. Alright. To be fair, as they get higher level, they become much stronger, right? So, yes and no. Agreed. Agreed and disagreed. Both. Am I just done here now? Was it just the parts? Plasteel, microflora, fiber, and mechanical parts?
Mayday, mayday. This is Ensign Meredith commanding Alcyon. Lieutenant Lakers is down. The convoy is under sustained attack. They knew where we'd be. We've lost contact with the group leader, Kytheria.
My God! Look at them all! It's horizon to horizon jet fighters out there!
Relay that chatter! We have sustained several direct hits, and we're losing Trim badly. We're going to try to set her down. Our emergency transponder is active. Godspeed, everyone.
Well, that didn't go too well. Good to know, she tried. El Capitan tried. I do, after all, have Dune books on my shelf, as well as a good chunk of comic books. Yeah, exactly. But also, of course, not just fictional stuff. Like, remember, if someone writes... Like, if you have anything you're interested in, like, for example, Sakura likes drawing, right? But maybe he has an artist he likes. If someone like that writes a book, make sure you read it. Because they're gonna give you so much of an insight into their mind. Like, you just cannot imagine how big of an insight.
Identify yourself.
No. Definitely not. Alright. That kind of worked. I guess it's just close range. Maybe I need to be out in the open for that to work. No. Alright, I guess we go... Oh, out of the sun first. And then we go... west? I need to go all the way over here. Holy crap, alright. Can I just... Yeah, okay, right. I'm just gonna run. Okay. I will go there. Griffin's Reach Outpost. I will do. I can do. Let's see. Did you manage to fix the game, Krieg? Please. A lot of sun. Am I in trouble? Oh, someone built a base here. Shade? Does that shade... It does work. I was gonna say, does that shade not work? But... Shade. This is such a good detail by the devs. Can use other people's base to safely make it across. Kind of. Assuming you consider a giant worm safe. There no... Oh, okay, right. Definitely don't cross like this. Alright. Cross over there. Alrighty, go this way. Bum bada bum 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 bum. Wow, random loot everywhere. That's kind of nice, I guess. Worm? Worm? No worm. More houses. Plants. Need plants. Those plants are very good. I need to make sure I have enough V left, I think. Enough weight. I'm trying to figure out how to be like when I climb this, he hears me. So I need to like not jump. That's kind of weird. But so then this is... Did I just... Yeah, I did. See, I stopped crouching because I fell off the little ledge. I'm sure they'll fix that later. It hits both? Wow. That's crazy. It hits both. Wow. It's AoE? That's insane. It has an aerial effect like that. Okay, good to know. It hits both, guys. Phenomenal. More flowers. I'm gonna try fixing my driver issue and I'll try again. For now, refund it. Ah, that sucks, but alright. I hope you get it fixed, man. I hope you get it fixed. My graphics card hasn't accepted any driver updates for a long time. Ah, okay, alright. Alright, I hope you get it fixed quick, man. That would be nice. Would be fun playing this together, for sure. And Connor's welcome as well, of course. I'm assuming you knew that. Assuming you knew. There's not a lot of range to that, apparently. Alright, chop them up. 120V. I need to watch out with my weight because I still have some traveling to do. I am choppy. Here, there, more plants. These plants I feel like you need a lot of. And of course they give you bandages, so that's really handy. I can just keep following these rocks. Right. I enjoy that this game makes me do that. Makes me analyze the route to avoid the worm. Let's see. Gaming has taught me anything. Random loot laying around is a trap. That is true. Or someone was just ganked. Also true. Alright, let's get in there. Breaker hideaway. Dude, just take bullets to face. V128, okay. Whoa! Alright. Oh, loot? No loot. Need to remember to reload always. I'm so used to Helldivers. Alright. Enclosed. I guess we're going west. Oh, all damage cancels it. That's good to know. I'm starting to get a good I'm starting to like the melee combat in this game. Probably just because I have that sprint thing, and you have to sprint and then cancel it by right clicking when you get to them. That's the way to do that. Oh, maybe I don't try to build here. Forgot I changed my hotkey there. That's a big climb. Can I make it up there? How does that work? Probably. Maybe I use this guy's house. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, barely made that. So in theory... Kind of? No, you can't, alright. You need stamina. Hello? Why is my stamina not regening? Okay. Is it just because I'm on a rock? Wait, why is my stamina not regening? Okay. Alright. No stamina for you, Phacil. No more. Well. Game. Good to know. Oh. It was probably because I was just on a rock. Weird bugs. 139V, okay. The question is, what the heck is this? Imperial Testing Station. That is a big ship, alright. I'm assuming this game doesn't give us ships, right? Maybe later on? I need more V. Wonder how much backspace or weight you can carry later on. And I wonder if the class you are affects the amount you can carry as well. That's very interesting, honestly. There's so many factors still. I know there are bikes and ornithopters. I don't know if there's interstellar travel. Oh, fair. Yeah, I've seen the bikes and ornithopters, which is pretty cool, to be fair. I'm curious. Oh, no fall damage, luckily. I am curious if they're gonna give us stuff like that. Okay. There you go. I identified. I identified myself. Opa. Drink. That's amazing. They let me drink here. Only once though. Bummer. I guess we're going further west. What time is it? I can probably make it to that thing before chill time. I'm not even sure whether I was supposed to run all the way here, but I did. No, worm, please. This worm really wants to eat me. Maybe it's different worms. It's probably different worms. These worms really want to eat me. There we go. Oh, I need to get up there. Okay. Okay. I can do. I can do. My name is Smith & Wesson. Hell yeah. America. That should have been my line. I'll remember, Craig. I'll remember. Need to be closer, I guess. Yes. Needed to be closer. Up here. Up there. This is kind of fun, climbing stuff. I do feel like that's pretty unique. Most games you wouldn't be able to climb stuff like this. At least not without gimmickly cheating or something. And it definitely feels like it's designed that way.
Alas, Offworlder, it seems my fame precedes me even here, at the arse end of the Haga Basin. Your Emperor's lackey, Count Fenring, has put an obscene bounty on my head. And while I'm flattered to be his great boogeyman, the added attention is making life complicated. Take a look around. There's a contract on the board that might interest you. But be careful. Civilized men are not to be trusted.
Zone change in 2 seconds? What happens? Canley. Guild peace, no combat. Alright, so this is like a town.
You look a little lost, friend. You got somewhere you need to be. I can fly you there for a price.
Oh, I want you to fly me somewhere.
Music to my ears. Where do you want to go?
Arco Village, Arakeen, and Haga Basin. Haga Basin? Does it just fly me randomly here somewhere? Or specifically somewhere? Huh. Where's Harko Village? Oh, this is all Haga Basin. Really? Oh, so that goes to different areas? Okay. Let's see.
Hey, stop. I know the face of every sand-sucking bandit, scavenger, and merc from here to Harko, and I don't recognize you.
Sounds like a you problem.
Perhaps you'll give us the courtesy of who you are, and while you're at it, why our airspace is crawling with Sardaukar.
Definitely no.
Not a talker, eh? Well, the rules at Griffin's Reach are simple. You pay up front and don't cause trouble, or we'll toss you into the storms. Good?
Good.
Name's Mir. I do the trading and the talking. My silent partner here does the fighting. And there's the contract board in the corner if you need work.
Let's see what you have. A unique water container created by the Fremen? Oh, for those going on a journey of seeking, often carried by Wale on their trial of Akul. The contents were donated from the entire Sietch, sacrificed for good luck, stores more water. Okay. Okay. I guess we buy this. Just one. Thank you. Heavy darts. Larger, more powerful weapons. Welding materials, cup of water. Oh wow, you can just buy cups of water. That's interesting. Handy. Okay. Why can't I buy these? Time until restock. Oh, so this stuff changes over time. That's pretty cool. That's smart. Smart of them. Oh, I needed to buy that. Okay. Open the contracts board. Bounty on Xantara's head. Kill Xantara. Deliver proof to Fenring's associate in Harko Village. Okay, I take. And deliver 40 copper to Griffin's Reach. I take it. Oh, I already have him. Aha. Deliver. Contact issuer. I've waited for that copper. Damn. Okay, right. Yeah, you're happy with your copper. Give me my reward. Oh. New quest. Copper required. And wrecking crew. Reach the wreck of the Alcyon. I think I just did that. Oh, but I definitely don't have
You're
those.
going to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever have access to the military technology of the great houses. But with the war, chaos reigns. Ships crash and are shot down, sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands. The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little. The Imperium, on the other hand, have infinite resources and the production capacity of countless worlds. Plunder them, Offworlder. There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside and claim your share of the spoils.
No worries, Hank. Have a good one, but thank you for hanging out, man. Let me know if you decide to play Dune. Come on, dude. It'd be fun. You know it'd be fun. Have a good one. Bye-bye, Hank. Crystal, have a good shift tomorrow, man. Let's see.
Look at the way you stand. No discipline, no confidence. I've killed 1,000 like you on the battlefield.
Okay, alright, maybe you're a badass.
Well, a little respect with some good sense in the proportion. There's something here I can work with.
Okay.
But don't despair. Salvation is at hand. I can show you how to fight. I can teach you how to kill. And it will only cost you a little pain.
Alright, I want to
listen
learn.
Closely. During the Battle of Arakeen, I was drugged and kept out of it by a group of conspirators.
I thought you just...
For
Okay.
the sake of my honor, I have spent the last 8 years tracking down and destroying them, one by one.
Okay.
Who knows how the Battle of Arakeen would have turned out if I hadn't been kept away. And now, I have reason to believe the conspirators are nearby. Track them down, kill them. My thirst for vengeance has been slaked by 1,000 flasks of cheap beer. But it is still my price for training.
Unlocks trooper skill tree. Okay. Okay.
Do this for me, and I'll set your feet on the path of the trooper.
Oh, he teaches you the classes. He teaches you a class, I should say. That's interesting. Alright. Very cool indeed. Many contracts require you to report in. If you don't contact them immediately, you can always do this in the contracts tab by selecting the contract, clicking contact issuer. Oh, okay, right. That's good to know. I don't have to be here. That's it. It's a tiny little thing. Oh no, there's more stuff. Cool. No worries, Hank. Catch you on the next one, bud. More. Oh, drink water, guys. Okay. If your backpack is full, you can go to the contract menu found under the journey tab to claim the reward after making space. Okay. Yes. Shipwrecks are massive structures, often visible from afar. I went to one. A green map marker indicates that components needed to create weapons and armors can be found. Okay, green is weapons. So you can craft stuff, Sakura, in case you're still listening.
This is your inner voice telling you you're a very sneaky boy.
Thank you, inner voice. Much appreciated. That's a cool vehicle. Alright, mine copper. That's easy. I do want to fly back first though. Where is... Oh wait, actually, first we talk.
Please don't disturb me. I'm doing important field research.
Are you not the duly appointed representative for House Argosaz?
Yes, I suppose I am. I thought I might be able to avoid envoy duty out here in the Badlands, but somebody always wants something. What do you want?
What is House Argosaz?
For many millennia, House Argosaz was actually a house minor in the orbit of the great House Quays. At the time, the lords of House Quays were renowned for the dramatic design philosophy, which was centered on gilded and ornate flourishes. I believe the old Terran name for it was Rococo.
Never heard of him.
Most have not. House Quays was closely aligned with House Tantor, the renegade house responsible for the Seleucian Holocaust. Fortunately, the young Emperor Hasek Carino III survived and moved the imperial throne to Kaitane.
Okay. What is House
They
Quays?
were purged alongside all other houses with allegiance to Tantor. And with their elimination went the Imperium's taste for golden filigree.
Is that where...
Indeed.
Okay.
That is when my ancestor, Gundisalvo Argosaz, came forward with a practical minimalist design style that rejected the drama of old.
I like it.
The young emperor embraced his vision for clean, uncomplicated lines and angular geometric shapes wrought in unvarnished materials. Gaze out across
You are
the
learning the
Atlas
commands,
Badlands,
Rental.
or any frontier vista on
Improved
any world in the
posture,
Imperium,
healthy
and you
shoulders.
will see
Do
our
these sound
work.
appealing?
Thank you. Sit up straight, guys. Okay, alright, fine. Codex content unlocked. The Lance Rod. We need to read up on stuff at some point. But for now, because I almost have to call it, and I do need to run a quick ad, we will fly back. Ditch some stuff.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yes.
Music to my ears.
The
Where do you want to
Harco
go?
Village, Arakeen, or Haga Basin.
The
Haga
basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a little?
On second thought, I'm fine right
suit
here.
Yourself.
What?
Music to my ears. The basin is a
I
pretty
can't fly
big
it.
place.
No,
Could you narrow it
cheaters.
down a little? All right.
Wait, can I fly to one of the other ones?
Music to my ear. Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there, but I want a little extra for the trip.
I'm fine.
All right, suit yourself. Music to
Harco?
the Harkonnens love their docking fees, so that's going to cost a little extra.
Okay,
All right,
right.
suit yourself.
Who are you?
I like to fly. Fast. Storms, worms, or static, nothing stops me from getting where I need to go. But you know what I don't like much? Talking.
Okay, alright. Okay, fine, lady. Fine. Oh, man. Okay, that's a long run back. Crap. Definitely don't pick that. Let's see. Must yap more to earn more. Yeah, it's just once every 10 minutes in order for you to earn Oxy tokens rental. Maybe you have to find the Ornithopter pilot area in Hagen? Yeah, probably. Oh, where though? Broken Stone Station? Also, if they're gray, I haven't done them. Oh, I'm silly. I thought it was the other way around. Okay. If they're gray, I haven't been there. Alright then. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Let's see. You have a lot of points, Stern. Holy crap. Zone change. Alright, it is break time though. Enough doing for today. Doing a quick 5-minute break. Getting my last drink and then we chill. Enough doing for today, guys. I had a lot of fun. Again, if you guys are interested, I'm playing on Orion. That's the server. And you have to choose Sietch Umbu. That's the probably the way you find me. Having a lot of fun. Hope you guys join me at some point. And if not, hope you are having fun watching, of course. Alright, guys. That said, make sure you guys take a break one last time for tonight. And I will see you guys in 5 minutes. Back. That's what she said. In Hogwarts, I suppose. Probably. Sounds like a good spell, honestly. I don't know. It's a good question, Stern. Let's talk about this. What would a tome be in that context? Oh, actually, I promised you guys a patient story. One of my patients recently, I was talking about, like during this stream, I was talking about having to adapt to stuff and having to roll with the punches in life. That the faster you learn that that's the most effective way to go through life, the better. And so one of my patients, he need to make sure I always, when I tell patient stories, I have to do a lot of thinking to make sure I don't give away too many details due to privacy reasons. But he, long story short, he had a hemorrhage, which is a bleeding inside the body by his brainstem. So imagine like the back of your head, okay? So inside there. And that's a gigantic problem for multiple reasons, but the thing that really sticks out is that basically imagine you, everything you are, everything you feel, everything you believe, everything that makes you is located relatively high up in the head, okay? In the brain, if you will. But then in the back of our head going down to our body is the brainstem, and that controls all of our body. So now imagine that bleed there in the back of your neck. What that does is it starts damaging the tissue there. But now that's a gigantic problem because that's like the highway to the body. Because your brain steers your entire body, so it goes from up here all the way into your body and back. But so now if we cut off that highway, like we explode the bridge, if you will, that's a really big problem because, you know, that's the way traffic moves. And so what happens in practice is really scary because if you have someone who has a bleed in the brain, but it's high up, like they'll go into a coma. And so first of all, they can't move, they can't do anything. But second of all, they're not awake anymore in that sense, right? So this is a very, very life-threatening situation. But if it's lower, like they can't move, sometimes they can't even breathe by themselves anymore. But they're very, very awake, which is a very scary scenario, right? And so this phenomenon is called a locked-in syndrome. And the reason why it's called that is because they as a person, so you as a person, would be completely present. You're still there. Everything you are now, the way you feel, the way you think, everything you believe is still there. It's intact. But you can no longer move any part of your body whatsoever. And sometimes like all they can do is like move their eyes up and down. That's it. So it's a very terrifying scenario. And so if you take that, you know, keep that in mind, which I apologize, I know it's terrifying, but if you keep that in mind, you have to understand that there's people that are in situations like that can still be positive and optimistic. And so today I had a guy that, crazy enough, you know, had the ability to still be relatively, I say relatively positive because at some point I asked him, you know, I feel like as a nurse we should ask these questions. I asked if he was even still interested in living like this, if he believed that if this was it, would he be capable of moving on? And so he said yes, which most of the time, so you guys understand, people say no in a situation like that. But he said yes. And it's probably because he has a lot of kids. He has like 6 kids. And so it gives you an idea, right? It gives you an idea of how powerful the mind is. If you're capable of adapting, if you're capable of modifying your worldview fast enough and potently enough, you can make it through most situations mentally much more intact than you would think. And so whenever you guys find yourself in a situation where you're like, well, I think my life is awful, it's terrible, etc., one of the best things you can do is adapt. Whatever it is that you think is making your life awful, make sure you adapt to it as fast as you can, because the moment you adapt to it, it no longer has that power over you. And so the better you get at this, the more life will start feeling like it's something you control and not vice versa. So, you know, I've talked about, you know, the 2 types of people I believe that exist, right? So the the people that think they can change the world, or the people that think the world changes them, or more eloquently, the world happens to you or you happen to the world. Those are your choices in mindset. If you're curious about how you transform from one to the other, so in the right direction, in my opinion, so becoming someone that has and takes control of their life, it's by adapting. So long story short, yeah, definitely remember your mind is so incredibly powerful. So whenever you find yourself underestimating your own mind, just remember you can also do the opposite. You can choose to take control, no matter how radical the situation might be. So that's fair. There you go. Patient stories, guys. Not always the most bright and optimistic, but definitely always good for at least contemplation. All right, back to the tome. What is a tome in this context? I don't know. It's a good question. What else can we talk about? What, did I say anything on stream that I wanted to talk about? No, that's one of the main things I wanted to chart. This is the beauty to, if you're not sure what to do, maybe this is a good time for a sales pitch. If you're not sure what to do about how to make your life happy, my advice would be find something you can do where you can actually help others directly. And I say directly because, technically speaking, I could say, being an accountant or a banker is also helping others. But it's so abstract, I don't think our brain is really capable of registering it. Which is also why, in my opinion, a lot of those people do ominous things, right? They do dubious things, if you will. And I think that's because, not because they're bad people, it's because they don't actually feel or see the consequences of their own actions. And so to explain it more simply, I as a nurse, if I do something wrong or if I mess something up with my patient, I instantly see the consequences. And in my case specifically, me and my coworkers, like someone might die if we mess something up, right? It's that grave. And so for us, like you don't need to tell us that we need to focus, that we need to be locked in, that we need to do our homework. We know, don't worry, we know. And so if you're someone who's still trying to figure out what to do in life, remember that the further you stray from instant feedback, I guess is the best way to call it, the harder it is for you to feel like what you do matters. I think that's probably the best way I would describe it. So I can't prove that that's what it is, but I genuinely believe this. So if you find something where you're actually in contact with the people that you're trying to do stuff for, so obviously nursing or being a doctor, these are good examples of things. But honestly, like if you are someone who's creative and you want to make up a new product or something, make sure you find a way to get in contact with customers. And so in the business world, there's B2B is what it's called, or B2C, so business to business or business to customer or to client. And I think B2B is very detached from who we are as people, because then if you're a business selling stuff to a business, technically you're helping people, but you're basically just trying to make money, because you also know you're talking to someone who might not give a crap about people. They're just trying to make money. So you can't really check whether what you're doing helps people. And it's very complicated in that your brain can't register the response, if you will. So you would have to really fantasize about what your stuff that you're selling is being used for. Whereas if you do something where you're in direct contact with someone, like you'll know whether you're doing a good job or not. You'll know whether what you do matters. Which is, in my opinion, why a lot of those jobs are so heartwarming and so heart-filling. Because there's no one needs to tell me what I do matters. I know it matters, right? There's too many patients and family members that remind me that it matters. And so definitely keep that in mind if you guys are not sure what to do in life. My advice would be, and it's really bad, I will admit, really bad financial advice, most likely, in most cases, because I think if you really, really want to get rich and wealthy, you're probably going to have to detach yourself from giving a crap about contributing to society. I think it's rare that those two match up well, perfectly, I should say. So definitely, of course, there's plenty of cases where they do, but the really, I think the really high value things in money wise, financially, come because you can do it at such a scale, because you have to stop caring about the people you're doing it for. And if you ask me, it's not worth it. Choose people, don't choose the money. You'll win long term. And honestly, depending on how good you are mentally, you'll win short term as well. The closer you are, yeah, exactly. And the more you influence them in the right direction, the better. So I've talked about this a lot. I really don't like the term influencer. I never understood it, like long before I went into content creation. I was like, influencing people to do what? Right? It's like, what do you mean by I'm an influencer? It sounds so weird. I actually enjoy the term now. And I explain to people why. Because now I say I'm an influencer. And I go, but I don't influence people to buy random shit. That's not what I believe is a good thing to influence people to do. I do my best to influence people to be more positive, to be more happy, to be more kind, to be more caring. And then the way I do that is by reminding people how to do it, which I don't think is hard, which is just care for other people. That's it. You'll be more happy, I guarantee it. You devote your life to helping others, to the service of others, funny enough, you'll be more happy. Even if you run into scumbags, because I have good news for you. If you take care of a scumbag, you're still a wonderful person. You just took care of the wrong person. Well, move on. There's tons of people. Just move on. Just don't linger there. Just keep doing what you do it well. And then every time you run into a scumbag, you chart them off and you're like, great, check. Add my scumbag. In theory, the next 98 or 99 are going to be really wonderful people again. And if you get 2 scumbags, all right, you're really unlucky. But still, that means you're going to have a lot of good runs after that. It wins. It wins every time. One of the things I'm most grateful for is that our jobs directly help people. In most cases, yeah. And so even if we don't have the best paying jobs, don't get me wrong, nurses and doctors get paid just fine. But even if we don't have the best paying jobs in comparison to some people on the planet, we can, however, like genuinely look ourselves in the mirror and say, you're a good person. You're making a difference. Right? And so this is something where I think oftentimes people get it wrong. The money becomes too important. And then what follows, unfortunately, is worse than some horror or thriller movies, basically. Not a very happy life to live, and you only get one, so do your best to get it right, I would say. Like me making an entire Discord category to how to Warframe, which sure helps, but it can never beat me directly interacting with the ones who read it or actively in-game with them. Yeah, exactly. This is a good example, Rental. Well done. Yeah. You'll have to shorten what you consider your world to enhance yourself, I find. You can't take care of the earth, but you can be a helping hand in a community or help mom do the dishes. Yeah, the way I like to phrase this, Rental, is you can't change the world, but you can change your world. And I think when you reframe it like that, it gets really fun. Because sometimes people are like, well, how would I go about changing the world? It's like, well, first of all, don't be naive. But the answer, funny enough, is one person at a time. That's how you would change the world. And you might think, well, yeah, but, I want to reach more people. And I usually ask, why? Why does it have to be more than one? Are you saying if you can save a life today, just by reaching out your hand, hanging out with someone, being friends with someone, gaming together, watching a movie together, just asking them how they are, having a drink together? Why not? Why is that worth so much less than spreading a random message to, I don't know, 100, 1,000, 10,000 followers? Why is it worth so much less? I think one of the stories that stuck with me, it's a good ending story for this stream as well. I heard, I think David Goggins, I'm pretty sure it's David Goggins said this once, that he really tries his best now to, whenever he gets fan mail, he tries his best to answer it as fast as he can. And the reason why is because in the beginning he didn't, because he wasn't used to being famous. And so he would just take his time, etc. And then one day he got a letter from a young man describing that he's depressed and that he would really love to meet him at some point, and that he listens to all his advice and he does his best, and he's not sure whether he can overcome his problems, and he's struggling basically. And so David Goggins replied to him, and then I believe he said a week or two later he got a letter back from the boy's parents, and the boy had committed suicide. And again, I don't care whether YouTube takes the whole the monetization and shit. I would rather talk about this. The thing is, if you understand that is the power each and every single one of us has, whenever you see someone walking down the street with their head down and they look like they're sad, you can literally just say hi. That's enough. It's more than enough, honestly. If you understand that that's how the world works, it's always been how it works. Well, first of all, you're going to be a lot happier, and people are going to find you magical, because you are. Because most people are too stuck in their own head to understand this. So focusing on, I can change the world one person at a time, literally, is much better than how do I approach this. Because if you look for any other angle, you'll feel overwhelmed. And you should, for multiple reasons, but I guess I'll just answer easily by saying your brain can't comprehend how to reach all of those people. And if you ask me, the reason why is because you can't. There's no one that can reach that many people. Take all of your famous YouTubers, take what's his name, Mr. Beast, right, with his hundreds of millions of followers. If you really think that he's capable of changing hundreds of millions of lives like that, you're probably wrong. He'll change a lot, don't get me wrong, but not enough, in my opinion, right? And so I would rather, quality-wise, I would say, focus on the individual, because if you understand, for every individual you influence positively, it doesn't end there. Most of those people will feel inspired by you and then pay it forward. You don't have to ask them to do it. If someone does something nice for you, you will be inspired to pay it forward. So ask yourself honestly, do you really think that you alone sending a message to 200,000 people or whatever works better? Or is it better if you reach 5 and then the 5 of them reach 5, and do the math? There's a reason why things growing exponentially is such a big deal. Our brain cannot comprehend it. It never has been, and it never will be able to. So if you just focus on, okay, I have so many people in my environment. I happen to be walking down the street. I happen to be eating dinner with my family. I happen to be hanging out with a friend. I happen to know this person is struggling. I may, take your chances. Life throws opportunities at you to make things a better place all day, right? Whether it's, you heard a friend failed a test, or you heard, I don't know, maybe someone is sick, maybe someone's not feeling well. Send them a message, right? You can say, I heard you're not feeling well. Hope you feel better soon. And if you're capable, you can say, hey, if you need anything, send me a message. You want me to bring you some chicken soup, whatever, right? Those little tiny gestures are magical, absolutely magical. And so first of all, it's not hard. Second of all, it's not expensive, right? And so if you guys nail this, I promise you, definitely come back to me if I was wrong. I haven't been wrong. I've been saying this to people for well over 6 to 7 years now. I haven't been wrong. Actually, this is a fun fact for you guys. I got texted by one of my old ICU students that he's an ambulance nurse now. I haven't spoken to him in years. He sent me a text recently, just randomly. He said he was thinking of me because, right, this. So I was like, okay, that's cool. That's how well stuff like that lands. Because you find out, and this is the stuff I love nuancing, I don't believe that there's magical human beings. We're all capable of phenomenal things. And if you see someone else do something that you're like, wow, that's amazing. It's well, get on it. It's if you have the example of what it is you want, apparently. That's why you think they're amazing. Get on it. What are you waiting for? Right? And so this is where I don't like the concept of an influencer on average, because sometimes people are like, yeah, but I think they're amazing because they have a lot of followers. It's well, no, they have a lot of followers because they're doing something specifically. And then you have to ask yourself, do you think what they're doing is something that you should do? And if the answer is no, well, we can go backwards and say, then why do you think they're amazing? Is it just a number? Why is the number amazing, right? And so you can rewire your brain as to how you see the world, and you should, if you ask me anyway. Let's see. Making the world a better place one person at a time is proven by the fact teaching is a time-old tradition. Yeah, I like that actually. This is fun. That's a very good quote, Rental. I like it. So yeah, for sure, guys. If you're not sure where to go, lock in, because I don't think it's that complicated. Choose today to be kind and caring to other people. It's enough. It's always been enough, and it always will be. Alright, I feel like that's a good ending note. I'll skip the raid for tonight. Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I had a good time. For those of you interested, I'll post it in the Discord as well. I forgot to do that the other day. Let me write it down before I forget again. Post server in Discord. Go. Feel free to hang out. Scan the QR code to join the Discord. And make sure that if you decide to play Dune Awakening, you join the Orion server on Sietch. Umbu is what it's called. I'll post it in the announcements channel on Discord as well. Thank you so much, guys. I will catch you on the next one. I had a good time as always. Thank you for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you tomorrow. And if not, of course, have a good Friday. Bye-bye.